Okay, looks like the evil ads are finally done. Ooh, wowzers. Wowzers. I'm sleepy. Hmm. Wow. Wowzers. Who would have thunk? Um, what am I doing? I'm looking at things and stuff. We are doing it. We live. There we go. I wish that I had like taken the time to learn how to do anything. Um, when it comes to this like online stuff. I made everything and then have no idea how any of it works. Hi, Skyfall. I see that you have changed up your name. Very cool. Very nice. Or am I losing it? I'm pretty sure that your name is different now, right? Right. Yes, sir. Well, it is nice to formally meet you again, Skyfall. Um yeah. I like that this like combines your name with like your old name, so that way like you can still bring in that branding, you know, but like also bring it back to like who you are, Hikari. So cool, exciting. Do you want to come and join like the challenge today, or is your computer still throwing a fit? It's like no, no, she can't. She hates me so much. Mm. I meant to grab lunch from the store, but instead I saw this 3-pack of donuts. So you'll never guess what I got. Oh my god. Work in 2 hours? What time would that be at? No, like 3? You work at 3 p.m.? Those are unholy hours. Incredible. Well, God, I really need to quit like starting my snack right when I start streaming. It is ridiculous timing. But 6 p.m. Do you prefer the 6 or the 3? I think I would have words, but I guess it kind of depends on what you're doing. Order 13 has taught me that maybe night shift is not for me if ever I were to be in a factory again. So, but, you know, lessons, pros and cons. Mm, like being able to get off work at midnight and now you're like ready. It's like midnight mode. It's time to be like a little late night cretin. I love that. Oh, wow. Mm, okay. Well, here the weather is beautiful and all of the trees are like beginning to bloom or in bloom. So sakura are everywhere and it's gorgeous. However, like the leaves aren't quite out yet. So it's like, I don't know. I do prefer the look of like sakura when there's leaves also. Leaves are starting to come out. There's this one tree that I ride my bike under every day to work and it looks really pretty. But today, I don't know. I woke up and it was just so pretty out that I decided to call in sick. I was like, you know what? Why should I only be able to enjoy time away from work when I am feeling sick? Um, I want to enjoy time away from work when I'm feeling good too. So today is like a quote unquote sick day, but it's really like a like appreciating life day. I think that those are important to take too, you know? So yeah, the cool appreciating life day stream. Um, hmm. Someone reacted to my little comment on a Discord server that I forgot that I made. That's cool. What are we doing? First off, I would like to comment that Freep has not joined the voice chat yet, which I'm gonna say that like I've been looking at it myself. Teach you how to draw hands. I think that there's a problem there in that my person doesn't even have hands. So I like to live with the like mentality of, do you remember like the old YouTube series Llamas with Hats? Like, I fucking loved llamas with hats. Like, gorgeous, beautiful, hilarious. Well, like, Carl, like, loved hands. He was like, I got the rumblies that only hands can satisfy. When his friend, who the fuck was the other llama? We always say friends, like, oh my god, they were best friends. Well, they lived together for their entire lives and were both guys, so chances are they may have been more than friends. My roommate and I actually joke because like we used to date, fun fact, but decided that we really were like better as really good friends, and that's what we still are. And so we are still living together, even though we aren't together. But we always joke that when I would come over to his house when he still like lived with his dad, he would like his dad was just like oblivious. Not that like he cared, it was just like he was oblivious. So we would always joke that because historians are always like oh well like these men who lived together their whole lives were great friends, like Alexander the Great and his boy toy named Troy used to live in literal Troy because it was the days of Troy, right? Like they were just the best of friends. They slept together in the same bed every night because they were such close friends. And so we always joke that it's not that like oh, we're great friends. We always say that like his dad thought that we were historians because we like to play with that one. So yeah, so we were historians. What even started that? Why did I start talking about that? I have a very different view on history. No, everyone is just like a flaming fucking god. I don't know if I can say like a slur, even though it like refers to me. A gay. Everyone's a gay. Ghastly gay. No, no, I think everyone's at least a little gay. Some of us more than others. Like Freep, a huge fucking gay. Amazingly gay. Like, I wonder how like his fiance, who happens to not be a guy, I don't discriminate, but feels about her fiance being gay. So beautiful. Good. Just for me, that's the way it had better be. I like when like Critter turns, like when I turn to speak directly into the mic, it's like, that's the way it had better be. Like, if anything, I should be like going up close. Like, I always forget that these hotkeys tend to not do what I want them to do when I want them to do it, which is so funny and cute and funny. Here, I'll do it as I want it here. There, like that. That's what I wanted. But it wouldn't work unless I was on that actual screen, which is dumb. I hate that. But whatever. Wow, so much energy is coursing through my veins, aka caffeine, aka not actual energy. Caffeine doesn't give you energy, fun fact. I think most of us know this by now, but caffeine like is a sleep like inhibitor. So it just connects to all of like your little sensory points on all of your cells and neurons and networks and bling blongs and stuff that would tell you that you're a sleepy little boy, and the caffeine is like, shut the fuck up, shut up, shut up. And the soul is like, oh, okay, I will shut up. And then your body doesn't know that you're tired. And so I think that that's pretty cute and funny if you think about it, you know. Any bother. Are we playing games today? Also, fun fact, Freep, I found out when I was going through to edit that video of the challenge that we did that I had forgotten to turn on the Discord voice chat, so I actually could not hear your voice the entire time. I think the video will still come out well, but I need to be mindful because, like, I love when, like, the idea is that you guys are in the videos too. I just had a weird little donut burp. Let's not think too much about it though. But okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if I go over to this one. I know that people like to have transitions and I just don't. Yes, I literally am crazy talking to the voice in my head. I'm friends with the monsters inside of my head. Whoever sings that, you know. I know that there's a voice chat somewhere. Should I join it? Should I join the voice chat? Here. I'll join the stream chat now. There we go. That way I can make sure that it's actually working and on. So feel free to join the stream chat now. Cool. Okay. Wait, I should turn on my own headphones. It's probably important. Okay. How's it going, Solo? Haven't heard from you in a while. Solo, fun fact, was one of like my first followers. Back when I like only did like Genshin streams. I do still like Genshin. It's just been a while since I've opened it up, but hope everything's been good, Solo. Yes, Freep, it's a demand. Hop into Phasmophobia. I almost said a slur again. Wow. Long time no see. Solo Ikron 69. Very nice. I believe Solo is from Nepal also, if I remember correctly. So, very cool, very nice. Good to see you back in the chat. What are we doing? Also, Solo, we are finally affiliates. We all did it. Congratulations. Where the heck am I clicking? There was a thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I have to like read the... First, let's turn on Discord. Let's remember that that's a thing. Okay, okay. Properties. Properties nuts. Let's see. Critter Bird Discord. What's going on with me? I am slowly accepting the chaos of my reality. I am getting more into what the heck kind of like streams I want to do, streamer I want to be, and like video content stuff I want to make. Because yeah, I think that like every night after work I would just run into this weird little situation of like doing absolutely nothing with my entire night. I would come home, put on like 1,000 Pound Sisters because I love how they say sodies, even if I don't agree with their life choices. And then I would just sit and scroll on my phone for like hours. And then it would be like 11 o'clock and I would be like, wow, I hate what I'm doing with my life. So after I got destroyed in the gym and I couldn't walk or really like do much for a couple months, decided to do this. So yeah, getting more into what I want to do with this, I guess, has been what I have been up to. How about you, Solo? What have you been up to? Also, Freep, where the heck are you? I don't hear you in the Discord yet. What the heck? What the heck?
I'm here.
What the heck? I hear you now, but I'm still gonna sound angry about it for no reason. How is Freep?
Oh, nice and awake.
Perfect. We love to see it. I don't question the truth of that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't look too deep into it.
Good, beautiful. Well, Solo, congrats on finishing your exams. Beautiful time finishing exams. I love that I no longer have exams. Although I am thinking about heading back into this other master's program that I was working on. I might do that sometime soon. I like to drop these things so that way if ever Schmel is listening, it confuses him more about what I do. Ooh, I think I just heard Freep's fiance.
No, that's just the TV.
You're married to a TV?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't judge. Damn it. Damn it. What are you watching?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? Literally how I live my life, though.
One Tree Hill, that's what's being watched.
Oh my god. Why?
I don't know. My fiance's watching it.
Okay. Well, you can tell your fiance that I love Brooke. Brooke is my favorite character from One Tree Hill.
have no idea who that is.
Well, she'll know. That's all that matters to me right now. I think it was Brooke and Logan were the ones that were together that like everyone loved. So I don't know much past that.
Sure.
You're like, shut up, shut up, shut up. Having fun being popular. I don't think that what's going on here is me being popular, in that no one seems to respect me ever. Everyone is always making fun of me, and it feels like I'm back in school. It's beautiful. Okay, safe GG bot. Shut up, my brain says caffeine. Beautiful. Thank you, safe GG bot. It's a lot better than when it made the clip of me saying something was a whore. So I'll take it.
I'd say that was pretty good.
Beautiful. Okay, so the idea for this challenge today. Wow, why are allergies still a thing? Keeping on with ridiculous, like, Chinese Taoist idioms that we're gonna try to like relate to horror games, right?
Okay.
Are you with me so far?
Yep.
Perfect, beautiful. Love to hear it. So this one is, I don't even remember what the actual idiom was. So already we're forgetting most things. Lost them. Hello, Kai. If you want to come play Phaz also, then come play Phaz also. Kai is awake. I saw that Kai was playing Monster Hunter and not Phaz, so that kind of hurt my feelings. But okay, so no, back to this. I probably have ADHD. I cannot ever think about anything for longer than 3 seconds. So, but anyway, so the challenge, right, for the old man's horse. So essentially with this, right, there's this like Chinese story about how like anything good that happens can bring in bad, and anything bad that happens can bring in good, right? So like not to like judge things based off of one close perspective, right? So essentially, like, short and sweet story of this is that this like old man and his son, they have this horse. The horse runs away. They're like, oh shit, bad luck. But the farmer says, don't judge it yet. And then their horse comes back with a herd of wild horses. So now they have a bunch of horses, right?
Okay.
And his son is like, fuck yeah, we have all of these horses now. This is beautiful. And the farmer is like, wait for it. We don't know if this is good or not. So they have all of these horses, right? So beautiful, like probably money and shit coming in. But then his son is taming these wild horses, and like one of the horses is going full sicko mode and like breaks the son's leg somehow, right? And now the son is like, well, this fucking sucks. My leg is broken. And the farmer is like, it seems like bad luck, but just wait. I would be so fucking done with the farmer if I was the son at this point, honestly, but bear with the story. A war happens in China, and they are conscripting every young man that they can find to join the war, right? But get this, you can't be conscripted if you have a broken leg because you can't march, right? So then the son is saved. Yeah, it's this wild thing. I think that's why like many people in the time of like drafts and stuff end up like harming themselves. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally jumped off my roof, so I can't join the army. It's like I can't join the army because of my broken leggy. Incredible. Wow, so dumb. I hate myself for that. But yeah, so the son wasn't able to join the army because of his broken leg, and the son was like, what the heck? This is insane. What beautiful good luck. And then a bunch of people died in the war. So the son was basically saved from the war. So because the horse ran away that first time, the son was saved from having to go and join the war. So it's kind of like looking at this bad situation might have positive impacts to it, though. Right? Perfect. I know what you might be thinking. Why the fuck do I care? It's a fair question.
I just work here.
Uh-huh. I love to say that too. Um, it's my favorite, especially at work. And so no, I was also like, what the hell? How can I make this relate to it? Because I have this like list of idioms that I'm trying to like make challenges out of because I think it's fun. Like as we've heard through this, like overthink everything massively. So like I like the idea of Taoism because it like helps to, it's like the complete opposite of overthinking. It's not thinking about anything. So I'm trying to look at it as a way to like help fix myself, and doing that through like these games and shit. Like seems like a strange way, but also it's what we do every day. So I'm like, well, then might as well find a way to make it work together, right?
Sure.
Um,
All
I'm
right.
like, I don't have a horse to break my leg, so I have to use Phasmophobia. It's the next best thing, really. So, anyway, getting to the actual rules of this. So, looking at things that are blessings and things that are like quote unquote like curses or like bad luck. So, old man's horses rules. So, in the first round, we play normally. So, like we go and we find the ghost, everything's fine. Find it or not, we have found it. Cool. We now know what the ghost is after the first time. So let's say after the first time, it's like a spirit. I don't know what 3 things identify the spirit, so this was a bad example, but I'm going to make it up unless you remember. Have fun,
EMF,
Solo. Thank you for joining.
Gearbox and ghost writing.
Okay. So then that means then that the next round, we could only use those 3 tools. So the spirit box, the video camera, and the writing.
All right.
And so then if we escape using those, then we're back to being able to use all of the tools, but then we have a handicap. So no running and no flashlight.
Okay.
So it's like, even though we like won, we have all our tools back, we still have something holding us back. And so then if we die, then we reset with the same ghost tools. So we're back to only using those 3. If we are able to escape 3 times successfully in a row, then we play 1 round with no tools and we can only go off of their behavior.
All right.
So I fully anticipate me forgetting all of the rules immediately. So hopefully we can together remember some of this. Sound Gucci?
I wouldn't count. I wouldn't count on that, but sure.
Yeah, no, I can see it going poorly, but this is the idea so far. Beautiful. Okay, what are we up to? Okay, so I'll open, I will start the thing. Kai never responded to if he's joining or not. Let's see. Multiplayer. Okay. Move our little chat bubble back up here. Create room. Private. Create room. Okay. Then I'll add our little thing up top here. I'm going to go and bother Kai. I'm going to message him and be like, where the heck are you? Where the heck are you? Okay. What did I just spend money on? I love getting those notifications. Like, your payment has gone through, and I'm like, what did I buy? What do you mean my payment? My payment for what? Cool. Okay, now to finally do what I said I was going to do. Where the heck is Kai? Kai! What's funny is that Kai is not his name, but I have never used his real name. Like, even in person, I never use it. It, like, reminds me of this one kid that I went to, like, high school with. Like, his last name is McGowan, and, like, everyone just called him McGowan. And there was a time that I turned to a friend of mine, and, like, I literally asked her, like, wait, what is McGowan's last name? And she just looked at me like, what? Like, Are you stupid? And in that moment, the answer is yes. I was stupid. Right. Discord.
There is. Let me go back to the weather radar.
The weather radar. Weather? I barely knew her. I don't think that one works as well.
Cookies, the weather network.
Please.
My game business.
There's this new game that I kind of want to try. It's called Karma. Have you heard of it?
I don't think so.
It looks really good. Like it's like a psychological horror game. But you're kind of like walking through, so it's like this cinematic, like you're kind of like I guess almost like movie type of thing, but like you're the character in the movie, I guess is the feel.
Like those dark picture games. Like Until Dawn and The Quarry and all those.
I believe so. But yeah, like it looks interesting.
Yeah.
And like the bad guys are like these people with just like like old box TVs on their heads. So completely forgot that I was going to be messaging Kai. Okay. Let's see. Now this time for real. Kai, where are you? There we go. Join game. There we go. I'll message Min also. Join game. Join game. There we go. Perfect. Now to be ignored. My favorite, honestly. Okay, in the meantime, are we good? Is it time?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, why not?
See if my power cooperates for long enough.
Your power?
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm coming through.
Ah, I see. That's why you were looking at the weather.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go intermediate. Okay. Do we want it random or do we want it to be in a specific kind of place?
Up to you.
Okay, then I'll keep it
Doesn't really
random.
matter to me.
So you say that, but then we get like the asylum and you're like, okay, I stay in the truck.
Yes, I will probably throw a fit at that point, but
Okay.
should we like add some stuff to the truck?
Okay. I did not even look. Okay. You sound like Sleepy Boy today. Let's see. Go here.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I got like a solid 2-ish hours.
I know, doctor, but that ain't enough, boy.
No, not usually, but what are you gonna do?
I think it's funny because thinking back on what I just said, I might not be a people doctor, but okay. Equipment manager. Okay, do we got everything? Why do these things say that I can only put a certain number on? Oh, is it because like you have things on already?
I don't have anything enabled.
Okay, just a sec.
Yeah,
do I have to specifically like go to the shop and buy things initially? Like, will I have to have purchased 4 EMF readers to put them on for the first time?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll just run with it. Whatever. Okay. Let's try it. See what happens. Enable loadout.
There.
Enable. Cool.
There we go.
Okay. Did it work? Did it happen? What a
Yep.
beautiful color all of my things are. Okay. Cool. I've readied up. We're doing it. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
God
So like
fucking damn it.
see, this is why I asked if you were sure. Your luck isn't beautiful today.
Ah.
How are you feeling?
Be a real shame if this thunderstorm took out my power right now.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I don't need that.
I'll say psych. Okay. Let's go EMF and dots. Why not? Okay, got it.
Oh, that's
Can see nothing. Oh, it's this way? We love to see it. I should make sure I'm on the right screen.
you are.
Okay, good. Oh god. Hateful.
Please be like a normal people cursed object, please.
Because it's so bright out today, I can't see anything, so just a second. Oh, I think it's in the first room. Or it's just really cold everywhere.
No, it's cooked.
What?
I don't even think we're in the bad part of the storm yet.
Okay.
We're not. I'm looking at it right now. We're not.
Well, the bad parts aren't even. The bad parts aren't big. They're quite small.
I believe her.
Go back.
Damn. Okay, so it is just cold everywhere.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's the one thing I ever have going for me. Did you find a cursed object?
No, I don't. There's none here.
Damn it.
Unless I just looked past it, but.
Okay. Got it. And then time to run through this whole building.
Like 1:15. Everything should be good.
Ooh, I have a little door that's partially open. A slightly open door means nothing, does it?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. You think you know a guy?
It's too bad.
Let's do Sunny Meadow speed run.
If I don't see a ghost orb immediately, I'm just going somewhere else.
Basically. I'm like, it has 0.2 seconds to blow up my light, and I'm out. Let's see.
Oh, well, this is kind of a room.
Yeah. Cool. I was so pissed about this area that it just broke the whole door down. Okay. I think we've really
No, there's just asbestos falling from the ceiling. It's fine.
Well, I'm trying as best as I can. That was unfortunate. Okay.
I'll pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, yeah, there's the door. Near that.
Good. I love the occasional stomping we do.
Huh?
Ooh.
It's so weird being able to run.
Yeah, right? I'm like not used to it. Oh, cute. Is this where they did stuff? Like lobotomies and things? Never really noticed that before.
No, that's not. Can't use. I mean, I guess you could kind of use that stuff for a lobotomy.
It's all the blood here. Like,
Be
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
extra work.
Like, the straps on the chair excite me, but the blood does nothing, you know? Aw, another one.
Oh, wait.
His and hers.
No,
Oh, is this like...
oh,
Okay.
I heard something. That looked like a little dentistry room.
Cute.
Oh, nice little bathtub.
Hi. Is this where we take
Questionably clean
baths?
water. I don't want to know why
Wait.
there's a bathtub and
What does
sharp
that sound?
objects. Any spooky ghosts about?
Well, something definitely happened here. I feel like I've never noticed this room before. It's the squelch for me. Squelch,
This
squelch,
is a
squelch, squelch, squelch.
Moist room.
Squelch, 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 squelch. Okay. I like how it just kind of gets
Oh,
worse.
see, here we go. Here's a good lobotomy room.
Yeah.
Bone saw.
I put
Yeah.
the me in lobotomy. Let's see. Cute. I mean, we did just use this weird little saw thing to cut off Jesus's legs the other day, so... Aw, cute. I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Is the door padded too? Oh yeah, cute.
Yep.
Nice.
Safety
So happy
first.
because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Like, it would be kind of ass if then, like, it blew up my candle in that room. I just stuck in the fucking gummy bear ass room.
No one would believe you.
Nope.
Yeah, we're sure the guy in the padded room had a ghost to blow out his candle. Whatever.
Right? Okay, you're not gonna...
Alright, buddy. Alright.
I somehow got myself stuck between a chair and a... and I like... Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay, have you noticed that when you walk into these padded rooms, like, your ability to hear stuff just changes?
Like it's a completely quiet room because
Yeah.
it's padded. So we
Exactly. I know, you're like, ha ha ha, imagine, but like, it is cool that they thought about it, is all I'm trying to say. Honestly, I kind of love what they've done with the place. Like the art, beyond belief. Oh, cute. Rules for nurses. Oh, all male patients shall be shaved once a week, and those who attend chapel exercise shall receive an extra spank. That's cute. I like it. I mean, I personally love when all of, like the males that I'm dealing with are nicely shaved. I think shaving once a week is fine, too. Just make sure that you're nicely moisturized after.
Honestly, like for free once a week, that's a pretty good deal.
Hey, this door was pretty far open. Did you just open a door?
Oh yeah. No.
Or have you been closing them behind you? A psychopath.
I've been leaving doors. Oh, ghost orb.
Oh, okay. So that's probably why this door was partially open. That's cool. On the road
Hooray.
again. We had a moment, but it wasn't like a 5 or anything. Excuse you. Let's see.
Are you a spooky ghost?
Kind of coming from this area.
People who are
We only have a 2. EMF of 2 right now.
ghost writing.
Okay.
So ghost orbs, ghost writing.
Orbs. Writing. Okay.
Well, those are
not the best options. Those are actually
aren't
the worst
nice.
options we could possibly have.
Well, if you want to look in the book,
What?
it's not particularly inviting.
No, it's all of the worst ghosts. It's like the fastest ones to get us. So that's cool. It's unfortunate.
Well, that I would go as far to say is that is a bit of an inconvenience.
Yep. Definitely not great. Okay. We'll just do this to like keep our sanity up though. Let's see what it wrote. Ooh, it's into geometry. Hey Ghost, do you like geometry?
I think this ghost is big into Judaism.
Okay.
It's like
I
the
think
Star
that's
of
fine.
David, I think, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what. I don't know what else it would be.
Exactly, right? It's like, isn't it only like evil if I stand on this side of it? See, now it's an evil one. Now we should be in trouble.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, it's pretty lame so far. Uh-oh. Oh, is it responding?
Oh,
I'm fine calling that spirit box.
oh yeah, there it goes. It just went off.
Yep. On the road again.
That's surprising. It said that only responded to people who were alone.
Huh. Wonder which one of us it doesn't think of as being real. Now it's always this like
There's-
weird attempt to try to flee while pretending like we're not scared. That's what does it for me.
You know what's funny? There was ghost orb, so there is a chance it's a mimic.
Oh, we're just gonna say that now that Deska is gone, so is our fear of it being a mimic. I'm gonna say that Deska was the mimic. No, Skyfall, not you now. It is not a mimic. I refuse to accept it. I refuse. Isn't it this way? Yeah. It's no mimic. We're
Mimics are
free.
real.
We home
Mimics are like
free,
birds.
boys. Exactly. Created by the government.
Conspiracies.
Exactly. Literally not real. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? It was spirit box. So mare is what we're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. See, like this like firelight, so good at keeping our sanity levels high. Cool. Okay. Mare it is. Cool.
Yeah,
Change-
that firelight's like a 66% sanity retention.
Which is good because then if ever it's demon, it keeps us high. That's nice.
Let's go.
We did it. Heck yeah. This is the best we've ever done.
We've completely given up on photos for everything. Just abandoned that.
Yeah. We're like, yeah. Like, considering it takes up a whole slot of what you can carry around with you, and it only gives you like, what, 20 a photo? I'm like, I'm over it.
Photo schmodo.
Exactly. Okay, so now that we have this, does that count as our first win? No, that's just like to get us our first ghost. So now with a mare, what 3 things can a mare use?
Orbs. So no video camera, no book, no spirit box.
No, those are the only things we can use.
Oh. Oh, good.
Okay.
Let me get a pen.
Right.
Start to write shit down.
My god damn it.
Old bank mail? Sure.
It's like, I don't know, when I came up with this idea, it kind of excited me. I'm like, this is kind of a cool way of playing this game, I think.
Spirit box.
Or a book.
Book.
And book. Okay.
Spirit box, book, cam.
Okay. I think I'll
Away,
still
junk mail.
I'll like leave everything available so I don't have to like mess around with the settings each time. But yeah, we'll just take only the things we can use. Okay. On the road again. So now if we win 3 times in a row doing this, maybe actually it's just like if we do it, we'll kind of make up the rules as we go, I think. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, uh-oh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, this is ass. Okay. I wish that there was a way to be like, okay, these are the random ones we want to choose from, but take out certain maps.
Yeah, like a
Like, this is ass.
over this.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Candelabras instead of...
I'll grab a camera.
Okay. Got it. And then I'll grab the book.
The headgear we have is technically a flashlight if you want to just grab it. And
Yeah, I'll have it because, like, why not?
I guess I'll grab the spirit box.
Okay. Yeah, like, I guess if we each have a spirit box and one of the other things, then why not? Then whichever of us finds a spot first, then I guess. Cool. Okay. That's a pole. God. Fuck this place.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing it. Fuck the police. Let's see. Like, the way that I'm literally fine up until an actual thing happens, and then I just melt. I turn into an actual child.
It's okay.
I'm like, I'm so tough until, like, a thing actually happens.
One cup falls over.
Like, hey, why am I peeing?
Oh no.
Anyone else doing that weird shit? Let's see. Hello, is this the principal's office of the prison?
Principal's office.
Yep. Oh, I found a door that's partially open. Hey, are you in here?
Yeah, I don't even know where you went.
I went up the stairs that were to the right when we first walked in.
Alright.
Why is my bench always just like... God, fucking Jesus. Like, all she's doing is walking in a straight line. Like, I'm not even running. She's like... Is it because I toggle?
It's like a speed walk at best.
Oh shit, you're here. Okay, I was like, I hear walking.
A spooky ghost.
This is cute. See a message from Min saying she would... Oh, she doesn't have her computer with her? What the heck does that mean? I like how, like, the beds in the prison are better than they were in the asylum. It's not
Well,
great.
What are you gonna do?
Right? Like, happy to see that the people in the asylum are treated worse than the people in the prison. Cop. I'm mostly doing this to keep my sanity up. Uh-oh. Okay, I found the room. I just blew out my candle here. Up, and it's cold. Fuck. Okay, yeah.
We knew what the temperature was.
Right? Okay. Well, uh-oh. Hello, are you a ghost?
That's a good one. That's a good one. That should get him.
Thanks. Thought of it myself. Hey, if you're a... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was quick.
Well, it is a ghost. We know that much.
Thank God.
Okay. So we got...
Oh, I didn't grab it.
Ooh, spirit box. We'll give it a bit of time for ghost raiding, and if it does nothing, then, Okay, shut up. That's enough out of you.
Ghost is talkative.
Yeah.
All right,
Little crazy.
Well,
Kel
Not a
has
ghost
returned. Cow with... Oh god, it keeps blowing out my fucking... Oh, well, if it blows out one more
ghost
candle,
orbs.
then we know it's an Onryo. So that's cool. Ghost orb?
Ghost orbs again.
Uh-oh. It could definitely be an Onryo if it blows this out and starts hunting, run. Uh-oh.
So it can't be UV.
Please don't blow this out and start hunting,
Okay,
please.
so it'd either have to be dots, ghost writing, or freezing temps.
Yeah.
Or it's a mimic. Who knows?
It's never a mimic. I refuse to accept. Mimic does not play into any of these strats. So Mimic is like the Joker. You just pull that card out before you start playing a real game. Okay. I'm gonna go with no ghost rating. It hasn't done that. Okay, so Yokai, Onryo. Yep. And then all of the others are just up to God, I guess. So
If it doesn't blow out the candles.
it blew it out
Or if
twice.
it blows out the if it blows out
Fuck.
the candles and doesn't start hunting.
Then it's a yokai. Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm seeing way more cold breath than usual, which makes me think freezing temps, which
Which would be
now I
Onryo.
don't believe. Which now I don't believe since that just went out again.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Because it didn't start hunting then. How do we get out of here?
Door.
Just close that.
Many doors.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna go down these stairs.
Yeah. So, what, we're saying yokai then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the last time we thought like it could be an Onryo, it was a mimic. We just kind of ignored that.
That is true. Because if it is... Well, I guess we can look and see what the last one is for a mimic. Because if this has done a ghost, like, event and didn't close the front door, because yokai, I think, is the only one that can close the front door during an event.
Yeah.
But also... Oh. I'm just a little skittish. Okay, let's see. So... We don't see much of anything, but we were able to keep our sanity up pretty high. That's good. So... Okay, so what's the things that mimics need? Mimic needs Spirit Box, UV, and Freezing Temp, just like the Onryo would have needed.
And it will always have ghost orbs.
It will always have Ghost Orbs. We couldn't have tested UV, but you were saying that we had more freezing, like more cold breath than normal, right?
That could be. It could have just been like nothing.
If we see yokai, well, because like I was kind of feeling that too, though. So talking near yokai increase the chance of an attack. Can only hear voices close to it. So and then an Onryo. When threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. Extinguishing a flame can cause an Onryo to attack, but normally it's like if it blows it out 3 times, it will attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it seemed colder than normal and it didn't hunt after the 3rd time it blew out the candle, I think unfortunately we might be able to say a mimic. Are we thinking mimic or yokai?
I'm gonna go with the mimic.
Okay. The mimic it is. Let's see. Can't wait for it to be a fucking yokai. Every time. Every time. Let's see. Of course.
Damn it.
That sounds pretty on brand. See, this never would have happened because I used to ignore that mimics even existed. And now every time people are like, could be a mimic. Okay, well now we can only use things for the yokai. Okay, so what are... Get good. I see how it is, Cal. To be fair, we were right there. So for like what we had to go off of, we were really good there. Okay, yokai. Oh, what am I doing? Yokai. Wow, I cannot read. Spirit box, orb, and dots.
Oh boy.
Spirit box, orb, and dots. Got it. Okay. Please let it be a better map this time. Ugh. Spirit box, orb, dot. I have faith in us.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Do I want the better firelight though? I do. I do want the better firelight. I don't like the candelabra. Firelight? Where is it? Firelight. Wait, I have all of
Here,
mine.
I can take mine. I can just take mine off, I think.
You bastard.
Yeah, there we go.
I should have known. Okay. Cool. Okay. No.
I didn't even see. What did we get?
You're not gonna like this one.
Oh no.
For us choosing
Wait,
random,
Oh,
this is kind of
what
ass.
did we get? We did go we get these all stuff for a yokai,
Yep.
earbuds, ghost orbs, and dots.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess just one of everything.
Yep.
No, am I gonna? God fucking damn it, game.
Yep.
They're just pushing the big maps, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Like, this is rare, I feel, than having, like, the same ghost 2 times in a row. I'm just gonna follow the same loop that I did last time.
Yeah, I'll go
On the
down
road
to a
again.
block.
Okay. Off to a block you go.
Off to a block I go.
This place is just so big.
I mean, yeah, it's... Why is it always gotta be this shit?
Mm-hmm. I do forget that I, like, have, like, my person's run toggled on, so when I'm like, why is she always out of breath? I'm like, oh yeah, it's because she runs until she can't anymore. On the road again. Exactly, Kel.
Snowing.
Oh, is it just cold everywhere then?
Let
That's
me
dumb.
check.
I haven't seen my like cold breath yet.
I see it in a block, but it's
Kill.
also like an open roof in there.
Oh, I just saw my cold breath over here for the first time.
Okay.
I'm like
Okay,
upstairs
yeah,
by the stairs that I came from.
Oh, that's a bathroom.
Yeah, if you come up here, I feel pretty good about this spot. This is the first spot that I've seen my like cold breath.
So you're upstairs again?
Yeah, like basically like on the side of the stairs that we went. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, like this is the only place that I've seen my like breath be cold. It hasn't blown out the light yet, so that has to be something. Hey, are you a ghost? So it is a ghost.
That's good.
Let's go. Okay, what does that give us? So we have spirit box. I guess I can come over here.
Spirit box.
Should I move the dots somewhere else? There.
Oh, just a second one.
Cool, perfect.
Here we go. Bam.
Good. Okay. What's the last thing that we can get?
Ghost orbs.
Okay,
and
but
I don't see any.
okay, so no orb. Okay, it's not doing a great job at lowering our. Uh-oh. Okay,
Damn it.
this is gonna be rough.
Oh boy.
Either way, getting them or not getting them is not beautiful. So we'll have to kind of
Thunder.
never out of the countryside. Never out of the countryside, Kel. No. How do we feel about like still using things that are not used for like this kind of evidence, like salt, for example? Because salt isn't a type of evidence, but it could rule out Wraith.
Okay, we'll set that down. I have an idea.
Okay.
So it was definitely spirit box up here, right?
Yep. So we definitely have spirit box, no ghost orb.
Right. Back to the truck temporarily.
Okay.
We'll watch the camera I put down in the truck for a minute. Dang, that was bright lightning. And we'll keep an eye out for Goryo.
Well, it can't be a
Watch your
Goryo
gods.
because you don't have ghost orb.
Ah. Dang.
Or wait, no,
Alright, well,
no, it can't be Goryo because it's spirit box. And Goryo doesn't have spirit box.
well, there goes that idea.
But yeah, maybe it will only pop up as dots when there's one of us. Because yeah, Goryo only shows on dots through a camera, but it can't be Goryo. So far it is seeming like no dots though. Although sometimes dots is irritating and it takes a long time for them to even show up on it.
Yeah.
What is my sanity at?
89%.
Nice.
God damn.
I never go anywhere without my firelight anymore. I'm like, not a chance. Even if it was a demon, it would take another 19 sanity points to start a hunt for me. Ugly. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no dots so far. Okay.
It's not looking like it.
So no dots. Yeah, unfortunately we would kind of need it to hunt then at this point for us to have any idea. But it's not moving things. Like the camera's still here. And those things are still exactly where we left them. Meaning I don't think it's a polter. Let's see. Spirit and the twins, but I haven't seen like any events going on one way or another. Let's see. Number of events has been really low just in general lately, and I attribute that to the firelight. I feel so grateful that we ended up playing that round with the firelight only, because now I'm like, this is my superpower now. Are you coming back? Freep. Where did Freep go? Oh my god. Okay. So he left me. Wonder if his internet just went out. It's possible. We just have to feel good about ourselves. And trust the process. As long as we trust the process, then we're good. Okay. Wow, I did not realize that his internet had credit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, luckily we didn't see much go on. Good thing that I talk a lot, or else that would have been bad. Okay. I'm definitely not going back into the prison by myself, if we're being completely honest at this point. I need to talk myself back up into it. Okay. I'm gonna go, let's look at each ghost type. So spirit. Do I feel like it could have been a spirit? Can be temporarily stopped by burning incense near them. Powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to. They defend their place of death to the utmost degree, killing anyone that is caught overstaying their welcome. Well, it didn't start with me being there. Yeah. That spooked me, Freep. Let's see. Okay, the twins. Could it be the twins? The twins will often interact with the environment at the same time. Either twin can be angered, wanted to mimic each other's actions. They alternate attacks. I feel like, yeah, it is okay, Freep. Only I just really freaked out when I was like, where the heck is he? Where'd he go? Let's see. Mimic. Ghost. Okay. The mimic. Unsure this ghost is capable of. Be careful. Several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near mimics. Yep. Okay. Moroi. What about Moroi? How does Moroi act? Suffer from hyperosmia, weakening them for longer periods. Hyperosmia. Risen from the grave to drain energy from the living. They have been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. The stronger the Moroi becomes. Yeah, but hyperosmia. What is hyperosmia? Hey Google. What is hyperosmia? If it responds anytime soon. Google, why are you absolutely useless? That's my follow-up question, Google. Why are you useless? Let's see. What is hyperosmia? Of excessive time spent sleeping or excessive sleepiness. No, not hypersomnia. Is it hypersomnia? Am I just dumb? Could be. Big if true. Hyperosmia. 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 What the heck? Suffer from hyperosmia. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I spelled it wrong to be hyperosmia. What is hyperosmia? There we go. Condition characterized by abnormally heightened or hypersensitive sense of smell, meaning individuals with hyperosmia can detect odors at much lower... What does that matter? Weakening them. Oh, I get it. Hyperosmia, because if you use like the incense near them, then they're like loopy mode for 7.5 seconds. So that makes sense. Hyperosmia. Got it now. Yeah, we already knew that one though. Okay. So we are going to say, known to place curses, drain energy from the living. Really didn't drain energy though. Like mine stayed pretty high with the spirit thing. I'm gonna say not a Moroi. Let's see. Not a Moroi. Twins, it didn't really do much of anything. So between the mimic and the spirit, I'm gonna say the spirit. Let's try it. On the road again. Based off of that, spirit. Because I wasn't interacting with anything. Nowhere. Oh my god. Wait, but it wasn't really draining me at all. That's strange. Whatever. Well, this means then that once again, I have to use whatever the Moroi can use. Let's see. Moroi. Moroi. Okay. We have Moroi. What things can the Moroi use? Wi-Fi went out. I wonder if he's coming back, though. Freep, are you able to come back? Moroi. Spirit box, ghost rating, and freezing temps. Okay. There's donut break, sorry. Beautiful donut time, though. Maybe I shouldn't put my cold drink next to my exhaust of my computer if I want to keep it cold. I'm learning. Cool. I really do hate playing this game by myself, though. It just becomes spooky mode, you know? But... where are we? Okay. I don't want to talk with my mouth open, but... no one knows... wait. Talk with my mouth open. That's stupid. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. So... My current takeaway from this is that I can definitely see where a part of this could be used in this game because of the whole, like, horses broken, wait, no, horse ran away. So it was like, okay, well, we only got to use 3 things. But then with those 3 things, it's making us be more aware, I think, of other things as we go through. So, like, if we can use the camera, cool, we can use that to find ghost orbs to help find the room quicker. But if not, we're relying more on, like, what we learned last time of we had to use the, like, candle or the firelight more to help with, like, one light, but then also, like, to keep our sanity higher is now where I'm kind of using it more. Wow, these allergies. But then with the candlelight, like, also the ghost will blow that out if you walk into its room. But also not all of them. So, like, a shade won't necessarily do it. So if I can walk around the whole place without it going out, then I think that that can mean that it's a shade, which is also news. So, yeah, it allows us to use more other clues than just the evidence, which is nice. So, in this then, with our first ghost only being able to use the 3, we did realize just how big of a handicap that is because there's more than 3 types of evidence, right? So just flip-flopping doesn't necessarily mean that, like, you'll fully be able to determine the ghost. Like, we were able to get it down to between, like, the mimic and the yokai, basically, last time. And that was fine. That was helpful. That was great. But... but yeah, not all of them are like it. So, like, this time, we had, for our evidence, we had spirit box, we had no ghost orb, and then we were pretty sure no dots. So that kind of brought us down to this. I was pretty sure no poltergeist based off of how it was acting, and then Moroi because it wasn't draining my sanity. I thought no on that. But that was also not really taking into account the fact that I whatchamacallit, the fact that I had my firelight, which was pushing back against its impact. So who knows, maybe it would have been higher if it had been any of the others, though. That's one thing that I didn't really recognize. And then the twins, yeah, I really wasn't messing with anything. And I don't know, the spirit can just kind of go either way for me. Like, unless you use, like, one of the few things that can determine if it's a spirit, like using, like, incense on it and then seeing if it doesn't come back for 3 minutes to hunt. But some ghosts might wait that long anyway if your sanity isn't super low, so that can be hard. And then Mimic is just a little bastard that even with all of the evidence, like you would have to test everything. So that one's gonna definitely be a curveball in most of this. It's gonna be really hard to determine if it's a mimic when it actually is. So if we can only use 3 tools. So one way of maybe playing this kind of round better might be, instead of looking at it in terms of like, those are the only 3 that you can use, maybe instead kind of being like the mindset of, well, you can only use the ones that can't identify that one. But I don't know, maybe going with the logic of like, well, it can never be the same one twice, right? So it's a good thing we know this, because then that means we know it won't be that next time. So we don't even need those tools. That's one way. A problem I'm kind of having with much of this, though, is that a big reason that I am even doing this kind of gameplay, right, is because, I don't know, I'm like a big time overthinker. So when it comes to like life, I want to get better at kind of identifying where I'm doing my overthinking and kind of where, like, being more mindful of it while it's happening. So that way I can use different tools that like we're helping to build up now by playing this game, right? Identify this as an area where I need to be more mindful in later. And so then once I get to that point, then yeah, like I guess kind of identifying it is the first step. And obviously this isn't fully helping because there's so much overthinking happening now that I have to use fewer tools. So I don't know, this is almost not backfiring, but I'm realizing that it's not perfectly sound, because now that I have fewer things that I can use, now I really have to overthink everything that happens. So I think, like, although fewer tools, being like, okay, the horse broke its leg, so we have fewer tools, is like our horse breaking its leg. That, yes, it could be a blessing, but I almost think that we're kind of looking at it too much in terms of like, oh, this is a blessing. It's also a bad thing. Like having a horse run away is also a bad thing. Yes, a good thing can come from it, but like, just like we shouldn't look at all good things as like, oh, well, now we have to look at it as how is it bad? Like it's less of a look at it as this is good or this is bad, looking at a good thing as only good and a bad thing as only bad. This is almost kind of looking at it as the opposite now, right? It's just looking at good things as bad things and bad things as good things, and that's not good either. So I'm kind of doing the opposite of what the farmer did in this like parable, I guess, of I'm now just switching the script, and instead we really do need to look at this from like it's good and bad. So why is this good? Why is it good that I only have the 3 tools? Well, it's good because like those 3 tools don't just give me one type of evidence, right? If I put down like a book for ghostwriting and it writes in it, that means cool, we have that evidence. And if it does not write in it, it means we do not have that evidence. So both the absence and the presence of something is both types of evidence. So they both give us information. They both give us data. Yeah. Now it's kind of like, how do we bring that into our real life and use that in our real life that, like, I suppose still kind of working on. It's by realizing that, like, in anything, there can be pros and cons to it. So if we're really overthinking a situation and being like let's say that there's a person that we like and we don't know how they feel about us. So we start like super hyper fixating on like, well, what can I do like to make them like me more, and like how can I like know if they like me without actually like asking like, what does this thing that they said at this one time mean? Oh, they aren't using like an emoji in this answer, in this text that they sent me. Does that mean that they hate me now? Like all of these overthinking type things, I think that this kind of gameplay can be helpful for kind of getting used to like, okay, good or bad, it is neither. It is just what it is. And so it can mean a good thing and it can mean a bad thing. If we find out that they don't like us, that can mean a good thing of like, okay, well, then that means that now I know, now I can move on. Now I can maybe find someone who does like me. Or if it's like a bad thing, like yeah, it's not great when someone doesn't like you back. So like that can be the bad thing. So it can also mean that this life that you could have had with this person doesn't happen. But it's like looking at these things is like not good or bad because it doesn't have only one option, right? But like looking at these situations as like they are both good and bad. Thus they are neither. It's not good or bad, it just is. And so I think that that's helpful. So like I just did a bunch of like job hunting, and with each job, like if like there was a rejection because like God, I sent out cover letters to, I think it like in the end was over like 100 different companies this season, and which is like normal, kind of on brand for the kind of work that I do. And like this hiring season was just kind of brutal, and so there were many interviews that I had, but some went better than others. And with each place, it was kind of like sad when you think about it, because you start like imagining what your life could be like in this new place, and what kind of people you could meet, all of the people that you could have met, the relationships you could have had, the loves you could have had in this place. As soon as they reject like your application to a place, that means that all of those possibilities no longer exist, right? Like that's no longer going to be the life that you have. Those are no longer going to be the connections that you'll have, the friends you'll make, right? So now you will never have those friends. But if I did get that job, if I did make those friends, that then means then that all of the friends then that I will make at this next place that I am going to, that means I would not have made any of those friendships. I wouldn't have had any of those relationships. So, which obviously these are all thoughts that are like consequences of the overthinking, but yeah, it's like that's kind of where I'm at, is like first being more mindful of the overthinking, so that way it kind of helps to diminish the issue of overthinking. So looks like Freep is back. Freep can hop back in and we can play. I've been kind of stalling by giving us like some backstory about where I'm coming from with a lot of this, and the idea of like playing these games in this way to kind of like combat overthinking is like big issue that I have. So yeah, me like going off like this was probably mostly stalling in hopes that you would come back and be able to rejoin the game, because that was fucking spooky. So
I'm really confused. I just got kicked back to the lobby. It's like, what just happened?
yeah, like when I was in the prison and you weren't responding, I was like, are you dead? And then I look at the menu and you aren't there, and I'm like, oh. That was like, don't panic, just leave the prison. Come on. So
Oh no.
I'm happy it did not start hunting, because in the end I was wrong on the kind of ghost it was, and it was a fucking moroi. So it would have teared ass, like hauled ass to like get down and find me. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
no. There's been so many times where we almost get to the front door that it slams shut. So when you see the door, you know you're still not safe.
what's the code? I'll come back.
Oh shit. Okay. Then we hop back in just for you to like leave again. Oh no. Okay, let's see. What is the code? There we go. Cool. Ridiculous. Perfect. If anybody who heard my rant and can sympathize with the whole overthinking, like feel free to chat or send anything into the chat as we go through this with your own kind of like identifications and such. So, because ours are not always good.
do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? We're like accurate an amount of time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna say that if this is a big one again, then I'm going to like be more specific about the ones that we choose from here on out.
Okay.
Okay,
there
good.
we go.
Beautiful. Like, thank God, finally. So what was it? Last one was a moroi. What was that?
Oh, was it like a squeaking noise or something?
It was like something scooting, like a desk scooting on the ground.
Yeah, that was me moving my microphone arm.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm like,
everything's fine.
we hop into a haunted game. Okay, this is fine.
So spirit box, book, and thermometer.
Well, hello, Jax. I'm saying hi in return. Hope you're having a good day. You're free to chat. We're just running through. Also, if you do exclamation point challenge, it'll explain to you the rules of the game that we are doing. But yes, moroi means spirit box, ghost writing, and freezing. Spirit, ghost, freezing. Wait, spirit. So box, writing, freezing. There we go. Okay. You grabbed one of all of those? Ah, right.
Yep.
Because I'm the only fool who uses the lantern. Okay. I still do a good way of even like making a normal house seem messed up.
So, what do you mean? It's so like relaxing. This place is inviting.
Like it should be, but then with this idea of like, oh, maybe there's a ghost. It just makes my pee-pee feel kind of small, you know? It's
just a spooky ghost is all.
I don't trust like that. You're like, well, eventually we'll have to walk into the... I found the room. Did...
Where's?
Wait, was the breaker off before?
Yes.
Oh, I see what happened. It blew out my... Okay. I like walked in here and it automatically got dark and I was like, what? And yeah, it blew out my candle when I opened the door. I was like, what? To immediately go quiet. Here. If we use 2, then we have twice the chance, right?
That's a great point. Just leave them on the ground.
No, yeah, I don't see what's wrong with it.
Oh no, I'm realizing now in OBS that I am right over the thermometer screen. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
No, I think you're doing great. Let's see. These ghosts are always so silly because, like, each one will be like, they prefer people who are alone. Like, none of them will ever say, oh, no. That's so dumb. I was gonna be like, no ghost is ever like, oh, I respond to everyone. And I literally look, Kelly Bailey responds to everyone. What a stupid, ugly day. I don't give a bother. Okay, so spirit box.
So spirit box. I'm gonna say not freezing temp. Wait.
Oh, shit. Ghost writing both. Oh, we got its autograph twice. That's cute.
Damn.
Wow. Easy day. But that's literally what we got a few times back when we got what the... I guess we haven't gotten both of them in a little bit, have we?
Just make sure it's...
Are we getting the elderly individual? Okay, whatever that means.
Okay, it's not freezing temps. So... Ha.
Not freezing. Got it. Checks out. It's pretty active. Okay. I'm not peeing, you're peeing. It keeps on...
I think that's just a sink running in the background.
No, like doors keep on opening and stuff too. Did it turn off the light in here?
I don't know, I have night vision on.
Okay. Yeah, if we turn off... There we go. Because, like, the mayor doesn't turn off lights, right?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say that because it's kind of doing quite a bit though, right? Like it turned on the sink. It's been opening and closing doors. Maybe
the
Poulter?
mayor,
Uh-oh.
no, the mayor just turned off the lights.
Okay, so
Or,
it's not a
Jesus,
mare.
The ghost. The ghost just
I'm like,
You're
we were
talking about
just
mayor
over
too
this.
much.
Okay.
The mayor will have an increased chance to attack in the dark, and turning the lights on will lower its chance to attack.
Oh, so actually by turning off the lights, that maybe makes it more of a mare, huh?
Possibly.
Okay. It keeps blowing out my fucking light. Little bitch. Okay, I guess that is literally what it does. But... Okay. That's probably why it keeps on blowing out everything, too, is it has a better chance. So far, my guess is a mare. Is what does a Diogen say?
It's the slow one.
Yeah.
You can't hide from it, but it's painfully slow.
Living, you can run, but you can't hide. Okay. A lot of energy to form and will move very slowly. How are we? I think we're doing pretty good. Where to find surrounded endless fog. Okay. Cool. Like, I think that we've been good. The only time that I wasn't good is when Freep's internet went out and I had a bit of a panic, to be honest. It keeps blowing out my fucking... Quit it. You would think that it would have turned out this other light by now if it was a mare, though, right?
I'm gonna check something. Start grabbing shit.
Okay. On the road again. Okay, so just putting everything in here. Got it.
Yep.
Understood.
We need
Yeah.
a cutting board.
There. I'll give it a knife.
Give it some knives, a cup.
Cool. I see no problem. Uh-oh. Did the lights just
Another
flicker?
cup. I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe not.
We'll just ignore it, it's fine.
I'm gonna give it a phone.
Good. So it can stab us and then call the police.
Yeah.
I would say if it was a Poulter, it would be throwing those things more just right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no Poulter.
I don't know if that's a... Yep, that's a laptop. Okay.
Okay, good. Definitely not Apple one. Uh-oh. Show yourself. I shouldn't have said that. Don't feel great about what I said. Spirit, mare. Yeah, so far, mare, but it's not turning off the lights very often.
It's not really doing, like, anything.
I guess that I could let our sanity drop a bit.
Oh, turn the bathroom light off again.
I'm willing to say a mare. Me like, okay. On the road again. Or what are you thinking?
Don't really fucking around with.
I'm not sure.
It's not really doing anything. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess all three of these kind of.
Yeah, like they're... Spirit, Mare, and Diogen. I don't know, with like the turning off the lights in that place, it's not really only a mare thing, but I guess the mare would be most likely to do it, so...
Yeah.
I guess mare it is. Oh, it did a thing? I didn't
we don't have cameras.
Damn it. Whatever. Okay. Mare it is. Let's see.
Well, let's see.
Like, playing these games like this is gonna make us god tier when we play normal, though. So... Pretty on brand.
I mean, that one honestly could have been any of the three.
Uh-huh.
It was all waiting for like the ghost to do something, but the ghosts take forever to do something.
The double-edged sword of using the lantern. Like, I guess maybe then I use the lantern to get everything set up and find stuff. And once we do and we need to finally see the ghost, we gotta then let it lower.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate it, but I guess. Okay. Luckily, we're never gonna need to remember how to do like the trial or like the hardcore mode if we ever answer it right 3 times in a row.
So what are we just back to normal now?
Nope. We can only use the Dios one.
All right. So what can we use? Spirit box, book, dots. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ridiculous.
What?
What?
Why?
Just always ridiculous.
Huh?
I was kind of wondering if like it made more sense for us to not be able to use the 3 that it was for the previous ghost instead, and then would give us more things to use as evidence.
Well, it is pouring.
Uh-oh. So the storm has begun.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
I'll just keep. Oh, that's bright.
Hey.
Oh, it's a little tiny like hotspot that will be gone in like 10 minutes.
Oh, like the storm? The storm will be gone in 10 minutes? Oh no. Sounds like Freet might be dying again. Let's see. Oh no. Where is Freet at? Did it go out again? Uh-oh, Freep. Perhaps. Okay. Well, as you attempt to come back, if you are attempting to come back, I suppose I can do a round on my own. I'll hate it. It can be done. Maybe I'll do like just a normal, simple little house. I don't have to run through the whole entire place. Ugh, I hate it. Okay, so if it's a Deo gem, then box, writing, and dots. Dots, writing, and box? Yeah. Box, writing, dots. Okay. Box, writing, dots.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Uh-oh. No. No. Freep, you've murdered me. Your things were in and I didn't realize. I have my beautiful lanterns, but no igniters. Son of a bitch. Well, this can still technically be done. Have this. This is not your fault. It seems like it could be your fault. Since you aren't here to defend yourself. Works for me. Bright side, it's a nice sunny day. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay. Well, Ghost, this is just you and me, baby. Okay. Hello? 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 This is going to go poorly. Now, like, well, I mean, I don't know. Now this is probably okay because I've started using, like, the candle now as a crutch. And we just need to not have crutches. As soon as we rely too heavily on any one thing, I think that that kind of, like, inhibits, not even growth necessarily, just inhibits, you know, life. Okay. Yeah, it's any time that I don't, like, I'm not stopping out of fear. I'm stopping just to, like, wait and listen, you know? Just to have a cute little moment. It's all the creaking, you know? Like, I should be used to, like, houses creaking, but I'm just not, you know? Just not used to it. Don't be downstairs. I swear, every single time it's this house and I'm by myself, it's like, oh, it's downstairs. Why are there so many fly traps down here? I feel like that's not very kosher. I say that often for someone who doesn't really understand what kosher is. Okay. I'm just gonna go and say it's not in the basement, because that makes me feel the best. Yeah, I'm not really, like, breathing cold anywhere. What if this was the mirror? Is it? No, it's just a mirror. Say day in the neighborhood. Okay. I'm convinced this place is not haunted. Something's gonna happen to properly spook me, and it's gonna ruin my whole entire day. What is this? Wow. Oh, fuck! Okay, so at least we didn't panic. At least we can say it's in here, so that's good. Now I feel uncomfortable. But again, we didn't panic. That's all that matters, you know? Nothing on either of that. It's like, you know... Okay. Yeah, it's just like a matter of accepting it, you know? Like this, I'm accepting that, okay, there's no dots. Can it do things, though, like, that aren't necessarily... I don't know. Okay. Didn't feel great there, I'm gonna be honest. No part of that made me feel all warm and fuzzy. Ooh, okay, that felt disgusting, actually, is how it felt. Yep, little camel hump there. Unfortunate. Detect a ghost with a motion sensor. EMF, well, we can't. Creep has rejoined the voice chat. Welcome back.
Hello.
So I had a moment of panic, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Yep. Because the ghost definitely did me dirty. I was just standing in the bathroom, just minding my own business, and then she pops up in the bathtub screaming. I'm like, got it. This is cool. This is a beautiful day. No shit. So last one was a Deogen. So spirit box, ghost writing, and dots. So I need to grab the spirit box. Is the storm like destroying your whole life right now?
No, just the shitty internet is all. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. As long as that's
just
off.
another day.
Hey, are you a ghost? If you were a ghost, what is my favorite fruit? If you were a ghost, that would be easy for you to answer. Come on, tell me my favorite fruit. You can do this. Come on. What's my favorite fruit? Come on. Hello, ghost? Okay. So far, my thought is that it's none of those three. Oh, fuck. The fuck was that sound? Okay. So, this is probably a cop-out one, but... So, no ghostwriting, no dots, and no spirit box. So, Jin, Hantu, or Obake? I'm gonna say definitely no freezing temps because it never, like, made me go, like, brr. So, Obake. Got it. Obake it is. Easy round. Perfect. Obake it is.
Go.
Easy. Easiest round of my life. After a certain point, it almost doesn't matter if we're right or not, you know? So, cool.
It's always a gin. You should have known.
I really should have. Meaning it would have been freezing temps, despite the fact that I never had cold breath even once in the whole house. So that's cool. Although that was nice that, whatchamacallit. It, let's see, there's the code if you're... Oh, you're already here. Beautiful. What am I saying? It is kind of funny that it was literally none of the three that we could use from the Dio could be used to find the gin. So, like, got it. Easy. Moaning into my ear. Interesting.
Yep.
Yep.
Indeed. Indeed.
I don't know. Some of these, like, large ones kind of suck to find stuff in. Maybe we should stick to only the houses for now. Or wait, how about just, like, switching between, like, Point Hope and Camp Woodwind? Because those are the current, like, challenge ones.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, we'll go Point Hope this time then.
Alrighty.
How many more do you need for Point Hope?
Like 30 to 40.
Beautiful. As long as that's
Like-
it.
Most of them.
Did I forget to add anything again? Probably what I did. I always forget about equipment until I'm here.
It added my stuff.
That works for me. Perfect.
Oh wait, so hold on. We need to use
Oh, yeah, right.
a gin.
We need to use a
EMF,
gin.
and thermometer.
Okay. EMF UV thermometer. EMF UV thermometer. Cool. I used to shit on this lantern so hard.
My lantern does its best.
Mm-hmm. Now I don't enter a house without it. All the times we spent screaming in this house, or in this lighthouse, I guess.
It's a house.
Yeah, there's definitely house elements. Like, I don't think I'd mind living in a lighthouse if it was set up like this.
I'm already a hermit, so I mean, not really much of a difference.
Yeah, like, this main difference would be like, well, no, because I imagine that, like, internet probably isn't always the greatest thing at these places either, so.
Oh, are you in this room? Yeah, I guess
Yeah. Yeah?
it is kind of cool in here. There's breath.
Yeah?
I'm gonna say in here.
I haven't seen my breath yet. In here? Oh, yeah, it just blew out my light. In here
Oh,
works.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I hate this EMF reader. It makes like no sense to me.
Yeah. Like once it does a thing. Let's see. We'll just take the temp. Temp's still pretty low. Not like freezing low. The EMF is showing nothing. If you disappear again, I'll panic. I like keep on looking over to make sure you're still there.
All right. Well,
What was that?
oh, I
Huh?
think I moved a pool ball.
Yeah, we're like getting something.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
UV.
have UV.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Cool. UV. Oh, we didn't see how many fingers it had though, did we? Okay, so it has 5.
It's only
1,
got
2, 3, 4.
5. It's not.
Not an
At least
obake
that
or a
one's
mimic.
not an obake.
A mimic also has 6 fingers. So no obake or mimic. Okay.
I don't know if it's always that it has 6 fingers though.
I thought that it was that it always had it.
It could be. I 100% could be wrong.
There we go.
Are you gonna get to freezing temperatures, or are you just gonna fucking tease
It's
with
a
like
tease.
1.5, 1.1 out and back? God.
Yeah, and with it doing the like even being right next to the handprint, it was only at like 2 for EMF. I don't think we're gonna get EMF 5. I say that and then immediately, yeah. This is still only 2.
It's like a 3.6 EMF on fucking something.
There we go.
Or wait, oh no, okay, I understand this thing now. I'm just an idiot. It's
What's
fine.
up?
Nothing.
Okay. Are we saying not freezing?
I don't think it was freezing.
No freezing. I'm gonna go with not EMF. So Phantom,
not
Banshee, or Polter. But it's not moving things around much either.
Not freezing. I mean, is there anything about...
Fuck. Oh god.
Oh, 5.
Okay. I've been wrong before.
So Goryo, Obake, or Myling.
Okay. Well. Interesting. The Goryo or Myling are the 2 that it could be. Let's see. What are our big things with Goryo and Myling? See if we go ghost.
Goryo will show itself on dots on camera and comes from the same place, and Myling is the quiet man or woman.
That's fun. It says it's a very vocal and active ghost, though. They're just quiet when they hunt.
Okay.
That's funny. So Goryo. Usually only show itself on camera. They're rarely seen far from the place of death. Okay, so that's really all we got. If it's been more active though, like I would say it's been pretty active. That makes me think Myling then.
All right.
Okay, but like sure. Like well, that's literally all we have to go off of. So. Hello,
Yeah,
be a great
think it
dev. I
works.
am using a controller. Yes. Be a great dev from YouTube is sending messages.
Sinner with your controller on Phasmophobia.
It's like I prefer the controller.
Why? What is why? Why the controller?
I don't know. It just feels like I just always played with a controller, so it feels right. Okay, so Myling. Okay. Cool. It's like I ride you. Got it.
You guys clearly don't know how to read.
That sounds like us. Let's see. Well, it doesn't
Let's
sound like we're.
go.
Yeah.
We're so smart.
We're surprisingly not terrible. So, let's see.
It's weird how much better we can be when we actually use the evidence the ghost will give us,
Right?
as opposed to ignoring it the whole time and just trying to give the ghost a psychiatrist read.
Here, I think if I do this, it should show up in both Discord and YouTube, so that way YouTube people can see the challenge also. There we go. So that way they can understand. I mean, you would think that after all the time we spent only watching their behavior, we would have learned by now that Myling are actually active ones. So, oops. Oh well.
Potato, tomato.
Exactly. My point exactly. All right,
Oh,
we're
okay,
here.
so right. What do we need?
Oh, yeah.
So, Myling. EMF, UV, and a book.
Ooh, actually, this means we can use whatever we want. Because we got the last one right, we just can't run. So we can't run and we can't use a flashlight.
Well. Alright, I'll leave the UV light here. And
Oh, right.
I'll just leave the headlamp off.
You're like, well, I can't take it off, so.
Well, a camera's not a flashlight, so...
Like, do we want to, like, argue against what we used to do and say that we can still use the UV?
Oh, uh-oh.
What? What? Uh-oh, what?
Does this not look a little different than usual?
What is this place?
This is like the whole campground.
Oh, did you do the big one? Okay. Yep, spirit works for me.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. I was like, well, we're not doing this. I'm sorry.
It would appear I may or may not have clicked the wrong one.
Oh, that would have sucked ass, right? It's a demon of the big... let's see, be a great dev. I've been playing this game, what, maybe like 2 months? So,
So wait, is it the campsite or Camp Woodwind?
At Camp Woodwind.
I can't remember. Okay.
How long have you been playing this game, be a great dev? If you do play this game, that is. Okay, so since... do we count that last one as not getting it?
No.
Okay.
No, that one. I think that one's just a throwaway. Oopsie daisies.
Okay, so we can't use just... I'm going to say we can't use the normal flashlight and we can't run, is the things.
Okay.
We're like, well, that's not a problem. We're going to be in the tent the whole time.
What do we need to run for?
Exactly. Like, what a pointless rule.
Book
Yeah.
and...
Grab spirit box and EMF. Or not EMF, I guess, because I will only be using this lantern the whole time anyway. You are level 13 now? I mean, like, we've gotten really good at just, like, playing ridiculous, like, dumb challenges that I come up with, and that's somehow gotten us pretty good. Like, I suppose that's subjective. It's gotten us better in terms of we seem to have a better idea of each ghost. That does not mean we have gotten any better at guessing the right one, however. So, I feel like it's just literally always in this white tent. No matter what. It's like, oh, it's in a tent. So, how long have you been playing, Dev? Let's see. Imagine if level 13. Not for too long, but once we get past, like, the feeling of fear, it becomes a lot easier. So I've heard. Haven't gotten past the feeling of fear. In theory. Let's see. Okay, well, we've explored the whole place. Ooh.
I thought I heard a crunch.
Oh, yep, I definitely heard a crunch over here. Oh, I forgot that, like, there's this little bathroom area.
Yo.
Yep, it feels like it's in here.
Well.
I, like, heard a thing in here. I don't see my breath in here, which is pretty strange. Pretty queer. Let's see. Maybe it's not in there, though. Maybe it's in this, like, tent next to it. I don't know, like, I walked in there and immediately, like, heard a thing.
I think there is, like, ambient crunching noises from the woods around this place, too.
Okay. Is it Slender Man just out there? You've been playing for 15 days? That's pretty good. I, like, didn't get too good too fast. I'm still not good, but it did take me, like, a bit of, like, a learning. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
What?
It can... Oh, I found the area. Okay, so it's definitely not an Oni. It fucking farted in my face. Okay. So that's cool. It blew out my light. Little bastard.
Oh, EMF 5.
Okay. Makes it easy. Hey, are you a ghost? If you're a ghost, tickle my taint. Well, it responded to that one. That's cool. Hey, what are the chances of you tickling the old taint? Oh, ghost writing.
Alrighty.
Thanks for your autograph. It means a lot to me.
Is it worth anything, though?
Nope. Hey, if your autograph is worth something, please let me know. Yeah. Well, we got Spirit Box. That's cool.
We didn't even have to do anything.
What a good game. Wait,
Are you running right now?
No. No. I momentarily forgot. Okay, so now we know that it's what? Spirit Box, writing, and EMF. So Spirit. Cool. You're trying to learn.
Temporary and severe lapse in your judgment while in Japan, Critter. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I don't want to talk about it. Spirit it is. Let's see. I'm trying to learn the way I speak English because you're from Thailand. Ooh. Let's see if I remember how to say it. Pasa nit noi angklit klap. That's the only Thai that I know. I spent last summer traveling through Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. So yeah, so I learned a bit from each of the countries that I passed through. But nit noi, only a little bit. So I think I tried to say I can speak a little Thai. Or no, Angklit is English. I said I can speak a little English. Pasa Thai. Nit noi pasa Thai. Let's see. Point Hope again?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just keep going back and forth. How was it? I loved Thailand. Like the people were amazing. Like because I live in Japan, the people are very like quiet and reserved. So I love that in Thailand everybody was like open and talkative and like I really liked that. It was really hot obviously in the summer, but I took the train for like there's this terrible passenger train that you can take that takes like 14 to 16 hours to get from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. So I love Chiang Mai, but the train for 16 hours was unbearable. Made me want to scream and throw up. Ooh.
Wait, we got that right. So
Yep, so we can use whatever we want. Except for the flashlight and no running.
okay, so we have okay, all right.
Let's grab the same shit as last time, I guess. Let's see.
Okay,
I also love
what,
Thai
after
food.
This one, then it would be.
Yep.
We can't use anything.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm kind of hoping we get it wrong, but knowing our luck, we're going to get it right just so that way it's bad.
It doesn't say get it right. It just says escapes.
Oh.
Didn't you make the rules?
Look, when I say escape, I do mean escape with like the right one, I guess.
Oh, okay. Now that it
Yeah.
now that it threatens some consequences.
Because like to be fair, like it hasn't even hunted us yet like tonight.
I think that has something to do with the difficulty and the fact that there's like
No.
someone with a lantern.
No.
I don't know.
That
I
is
think no.
that is
I think
that's purely conjecture. Let's see.
God, this damn clock. I hate standing in this room.
Why?
The grandfather clock just taken away.
It's cute.
All suspicious and foreboding.
I'm gonna be honest, in a lighthouse, it's more like 5 boating. It's really fucked up. Let's see. Oh god, I found the room.
Where?
The master bedroom.
Definitely, yes, there's the lantern light.
Hey, are you a ghost?
EMF 2. A book.
I'm gonna light this one too. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Oh, spirit box. Alright. Bam.
There we go. An elderly victim.
Yes, an elderly victim.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Well, it's definitely chatty. Okay.
Shut up,
I
Grandma.
got that. Get out of here. The old elderly victim. So spirit box. What else we got? That's it right now?
That's it right now.
Okay, checks out.
I mean, should we go grab some other stuff or
That's fair. Okay. But I don't know, because it could also be
3.
we have a 3 in here.
Thrown these pillows. Elderly victim.
Here, I'll go grab more stuff, and maybe it responds better to you when you're in there by yourself. You're like,
It doesn't
what?
need to respond to anything.
You're like, what do you mean?
It already answered on the box with both of us in there.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but maybe it's just more active when you're by yourself.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Let's see. You can't play any big structure in Phas, like Prisoner School. Is it that you can't play because you're afraid, or you can't play because because those are the only ones open? I can't play because I'm afraid.
Say if that was the case, Critter, you're in the wrong game.
Uh-oh. I'm responding to Dev. Let's see. Dev, normally people on Twitch end up being more talkative, just in case you're considering like joining the community. And just like the shameless plug of if you're enjoying yourself, remember to possibly subscribe or follow. Me being absolutely shameless. Let's see. I'll grab the thermometer and the UV. There we go. On the road again. Wow. I'm so annoying. Okay. I wish that like when people like subscribe during like on YouTube during a live stream, like it told me like it does on Twitch.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Does it pop up anywhere in your OBS? If you have like a mini feed set up?
No, like it probably could be set up for it. It's just like currently there's no way, like I don't know that, because like with YouTube when they subscribe, they aren't only subscribing to like your live feed, for example, they're subscribing to just your channel.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it could be like weird, for example, if someone just watched a video of yours and they subscribed, for you to then like thank them during like live feed. So
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say no ghost rating. What's the temp? Okay, it's freezing temps. Let's see, touch something. Oh god. Not me. It touched me.
Oh, ghost orbs.
Okay.
Your
The ghost
sacrifice
orb.
wasn't in vain, critter.
Aw,
Good job.
cute. Unfortunately, this mean. Oh wait, actually, does this mean that you escape 3 times, but I don't? So I don't have to be using the handicap. Oh no. So it's an Onryo.
I feel like you're just bending the rules to
No.
benefit you the most.
No. Uh-oh, it's
No.
hunting. Get out of here. Oh no.
Well, if only I could do what you do and just bend the damn rules and run away, but no, I'm just fucking
Yeah.
gonna waddle my ass down these fucking stairs.
When you broadcasted Phas on OBS, it was very lag. I think one reason why it can be very laggy.
Oh, foot.
What? A foot? Oh, you found a foot. I see. You're like, well, time to hide. That's fair.
I mean, the
Here,
door
I'll
isn't
tell you
open.
when the door opens. Okay.
It'll just stay closed, and you can't open it.
Well, look, I told you I would tell you if it did. Okay? I'm not gonna say it will. I said I'll tell you if it does.
Oh no.
Listen. Okay, well, it's not downstairs yet, so you're probably good to check. Let's see. One reason that it probably is being laggy is because when you're broadcasting initially to only like a few people, like I do every time that I broadcast, then it's like trying to send more into like one space, one direction, versus like sending it into multiple. So it can be very laggy then. So you might have to like lower resolution and stuff like that.
Fuck! I didn't put the camera down. I thought I left it up there. Shit.
Okay, well, we know it's an Onryo, so.
That's true. Oh, right, you're dead. I can just leave.
Yep. I'm waiting so patiently. Okay, well, I mean, you escaped 3 times now, so. I guess that's shit. This does mean, because was that our 3rd time getting it right?
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't think we've ever made it this far, so we've never kept track. Okay, well, I mean, I'm down to say that we escaped with the right ghost found. How about that? So if as a group, as a team, so now we go into this next one, and we can only go with behavior. Now, luckily, it's the one that we are normally.
Perfect.
Because Camp Woodwind is the one we're used to only looking at behavior. So.
So what do you? So just like nothing.
I think that because smudges and lanterns don't count as evidence, we can still use those.
All right, what about? I mean, if that's the case, what about like salt and the microphone?
I think that, yeah, those are still fine. So even on ones where we can only use like 3 types of evidence, I think we can still use those. Oh, and it's even fog. Fuck yeah.
This is literally just a regular game now.
Exactly, but like easy mode of a regular game. Actually, this will kind of suck because this means it'll take a while for anything to happen. I just won't use my lantern.
Only we had a cursed possession.
I mean, we could find one somewhere.
Nope, he's talking already on the microphone.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of the cursed possessions in any of these yet.
Yeah, I feel like I normally never see them either. Well, if we still have like, what, 5 minutes to set up, then we might as well, like, look around for shit. Because if we can find the curse thing.
Still?
Yeah, so we still can't run, and I guess no flashlight.
Right. That is another little notebook. Yeah.
I'm so bad at finding the cursed object. Somehow, like...
I don't remember where, like, half of them spawn.
Like, literally, Dell is like... Let's see, you're going to continue your setup on OBS. See you, Be a Great Dev. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. If you hop into future streams, I should be able to help out with more specific questions you have on OBS, since I also use OBS. Fuck, that spooked me. But have fun. If you join the Discord too, I can send like helpful videos and stuff that I've used. We can try for that. But yes, have fun. I don't know where the fuck the curse shit is. You haven't found anything yet?
Keep finding a bunch of phones.
Yeah, I'll like turn the gen on. I think sometimes like that can be used as like evidence. Okay. The moment anything spooky happens, we're just gonna like frantically run back, aren't we? We're like, oh, oh,
I'm gonna go in the tent.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
What?
Why are you screaming?
Did you not hear that?
I did for a second, and then all I heard was screaming.
Well, I scream when I have to scream.
It wasn't a ghost scream either.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe the real banshee is the friends we made along the way.
The real banshee is in the tent. The call came from inside the tent.
No. Can't keep getting away with this. Okay. Uh-oh.
It is over at that... It's over by that white tent again, by the picnic tables.
It always is. So ugly.
On top of that ungodly loud fucking burner over there.
Yeah. Is there a way for us to turn it off?
I think you can just walk up. Oh, now there's the sound back. I think you can just walk up to it and turn it off.
I feel like it's gonna start soon. Let's see.
Now it's walking around right in front of us.
Okay. He's doing a little twisty twist of the neck.
Oh, I bet he's cracking his back. I bet that felt great.
Yeah, he's like... And that's why he tries to do it to us, but it's always our neck on accident.
He's not very good at it.
No. Like...
He's only got a down pat on himself.
Okay, well clearly he wants us to go into that tent despite it being full. So
he was clearly an aspiring chiropractor.
Yep. And
Until one day his professor or lab mate snapped his spine in two and killed him in class and dumped him in this camp. I don't know.
it's like, I think he misspelled aspiration as apparition. And so now I am proud of that one. He is now an apparition, you see.
Well, I think he's gonna kill you now.
I earned it.
I think he's had enough of the joke.
I really did earn it. Okay.
Death by cringe.
No. Literally how I want to go. I never feel any embarrassment when it's me doing the silly thing, but when it, like, if someone else is like up on stage giving a bad speech, my second-hand embarrassment makes me want to puke. Like,
just not good. It's tough to watch.
It's like, because when I'm up on like a stage or something giving like a speech or like workshop or something, like I never feel that like anxiety, so I don't have that being a thing that exists. But when someone else does, I'm just like, God, I want to puke. I want to puke.
You make me sick.
Literally.
Can't even stand you.
I'm like, you are disgusting to me. Oh no. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'll give the fucking speech. Get out of here. Oh no.
Is this gonna do anything?
Right? I don't know. Maybe if we like walk out.
I'm gonna take the chance and turn this goddamn birder off.
It's still kind of silly that like
there we go.
that I can't like see. Oh, I found a bone.
What? Oh,
What? No.
that.
I just peed a little. Well, it could be anything.
Right.
It feels like a
So-
bolter.
Oh wait, it didn't step in the salt.
Oh shit. So Wraith. Okay, well that's easy. Okay.
All right. I don't know how that works, but sure.
Literally, we never get this lucky. However, it could also be a mimic, as everyone tells us, but we can't find out, so. So, Wraith it is. Let's get out of here.
Yes, so that
Well, then I guess.
I feel like the way it was standing, I thought it would have like imprinted on the salt.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
really, I don't really know what else it would have been, but
Like,
hey, look at that.
yeah, because I was thinking, and I'm
Salt
like,
was finally useful.
I feel like even a mimic would show like footsteps. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it would like how it would react if it was mimicking that at the time, if it would
Yeah.
have all that stuff.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so that's the thing. Is that like, wait, but why do they say that Obake has 6 fingers? Because how would we even know? Because Obake doesn't leave UV. Let's see. So now that I'm thinking about different things that like the mimic can do. Oh wait, no, yeah. Obake has UV. What am I thinking of? And mimic has UV. So they'll both have 6 fingers.
Oh, yeah, because it's shape-shifted. I guess that's why it leaves behind an extra finger.
Yeah, so okay. I can see, because like I think the mimic will always have 6 fingers. So even if it's copying someone else's, I think that that's another tell.
Yeah.
I say by not looking up anything. So I think this next one, unfortunately, we have to do the same exact thing because we made it out again. But this time at Point Hope, so it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
This is the great equalizer then.
No, it's not a great equalizer without the tent.
It's the great equalizer.
I guess
I'm
a
like,
crucifix isn't technically an evidence.
right. But then the problem is that then we don't see the ghost.
Only if it's a demon.
Fair. Okay. What do you think about us still using the headlamp thing? Like,
I mean,
do we feel okay about using it?
oh wait, it was just a wraith. It's not going to be a wraith again.
Well,
I mean, it's not technically a flashlight.
yeah, I like it. Okay. Because I don't want to use the firelight this time because it will just make it go out. Well, actually, I think I will use it because it can still be evidence, though. Like, it'll tell us where the room is.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day. Like we've been getting kind of lucky with the days we've been having, though. Like,
Yeah.
me participating in small talk, even in like, like a fucking Phas. Okay, so someone locked the fucking shower this time. That's cool.
Oh god, not the locked shower again. What the hell is that? Oh, just a... Oh wow, it's a painting of
Yeah.
a lighthouse, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Maybe
Your
just a
fucking head's in there.
Maybe just a smudge.
Like, I would kind of love to like live in a place like this, though. Like, this is kind of goals.
Cool.
Like, you have
I mean,
so many
apart from,
different
like,
floors and stuff.
Like with the ghost, with or without the ghost, though.
I like company. And it's like, realistically, like, ghosts aren't dangerous. Like, yeah, they're fucking spooky, but like
I don't know. These ones have a tendency to kill you if they catch up to you. So.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm saying that like when we're talking about like actual like IRL ghosts, like they don't do things to you. Like maybe leave like marks or scratches, but I mean like so do most of my lovers. So
I don't know. I feel like I've seen some horror movies, Scary Movie in particular.
Okay, but like the Scary movies kind of like kind of hot.
Or no, it wasn't a Scary Movie. It was a haunted house. The Paranormal Activity parodies.
Okay, but the Paranormal Activity movies actually like terrified me.
I mean, they did when I was younger, but I guess no.
I mean, have you watched them recently?
Like somewhat recently.
Like, I don't know. Like, for me, they still, like, just obliterate me. Like, because... I think it's because I still see them as I did, like, the first time, like, when I was, like, a kid seeing them.
Yeah, no, horror movies, for me, it's only, like, the loud jump scares that can, like, get a reaction out of me. And mostly just because it's fucking loud as shit.
Yeah. Like, oh, look at the water today. I feel like I've never really experienced this kind of weather here. Like this is nice. I think that the painting happened from over there on that little like lookout spot.
Oh yes, they really need to work on their scaling then, because
yeah, it's a bit close. What was that?
I think that was the door. Yeah, it was the door.
Okay.
Well, where the hell is this ghost? Oh wait, is that you walking?
Yeah, I'm here. Let's see.
No, I'm guessing on the parabol on the microphone.
Yeah, I don't know if it picks us up.
Yes.
Hey,
yes, it does.
Are you a ghost in here? I'd prefer that you weren't all the way up here, but shit happens. Were you there with me on that day when like we were playing with her name was Tickles?
Oh wait, I just heard. I hear another sound going on, but I think it was down lower than us.
Okay. I'd be like, that's kind of ass if it's the same room as before. But like when I was playing with Tickles, it was like always the first room. Like I felt so lucky. Oh, yep, this room.
Yeah, here we go. It's in here.
Cool. Oh, right.
Yeah, what are you gonna get some more evidence now?
Yep. I was like, is that a flashlight I see on you? Okay, well, it blew that out pretty quick. That's all I got.
What?
Okay. Well, it fucking...
Alright, so
you wanna fucking
it's a-
go? You throwing toothpaste at me, you little slut? God damn it.
Did you not brush your teeth today? Is that
Oh,
what the ghost
fuck.
is trying to tell? Well, damn,
You-
didn't brush your teeth, didn't wipe your ass.
It's bad enough you're making me shit myself. I can't even clean up after myself. Oh my god.
He
I'm
really just did that and said, clean yourself up.
Pick it up. Okay. Well, I'm willing to say poltergeist.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay, should we wait for something else?
we should probably wait for something else.
Damn it. Like,
We're safe in here. The power of God is on the floor.
what? Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I thought you were looking at the wet rug, and I'm like, whoa, ow. Oh no. I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Okay.
Wait. Okay, yeah, it's still in here.
Cool.
Wait, is it? Or is it down below us? Ghost, do some stuff again.
Yeah, like it's still... Okay.
Oh, yep. It's definitely in here. It's just a ghost event.
Ashes, ash... I didn't feel so good about that one.
Well,
Okay. Mm, I mean, we could check our sanity, and if it's below like 60, we
Yeah.
could say that it's a Yuri. No running, even though I want to.
I know, I'm like so used to having my pinky's just hovering over my shift key.
And normally I just have like sprint like toggled, so as soon as I'm able to sprint, my bitch will just start doing it. Like, okay, I guess not today.
No, you're on your own.
Damn it. Everything starts like flickering again, and it haunts immediately when we get here. On the road again. Cool. We did it. I think
Well,
running
that
to the
was
truck is fine.
certainly a ghost.
Okay. So I think that's probably about on brand for what it would be for any ghost. I don't know. Do you think that that's low? Or about what's to be expected?
Like 60%, and then you're like 75-ish.
Yeah.
You did have the light that whole time, so yeah, I'd say it's probably on brand. Nothing.
Okay. Then do we
In
go up and we just
particular,
wait until a ghost hunts us?
Okay. So
You're like, I don't
probably
want
not
that
a
answer.
Uray.
You're like, I'm not going to respond to that.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna say not a phantom either.
Okay. Based off
The ghost event. I just went and looked at it.
Okay.
Anything else? Just like tank my sanity.
I mean, I'm gonna say probably. Wait, so you're saying not a Uray and not a what?
Phantom.
Okay, and not a phantom because what again?
If you look at them, they lower your sanity a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna say not a shade. Or actually,
Probably.
like, did it ever blow out my light?
Yes,
It did.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if it ever blew out my light.
What do you mean you don't know? You
Like,
had it.
Well, yeah, but normally like I'm in panic mode if it does, and then I'm counting each like each time it does, in case of it being like a what unreal. Let's see. If it was a shade, are much harder to find, much like all of the rest of the ghosts. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. Okay. A shade is known to be very shy. He's like, I want to kill you, but I'm too shy. There is evidence to suggest that a shade will stop activity if there are people nearby.
So I'm gonna kill you. Just don't look at me.
Okay, then not a shade, because it was doing plenty of paranormal activity while we were in the room. So.
Gorilla will usually only show itself on camera while that
like a freak
matter.
On sicko mode. A Thay. Thays are pretty active, yeah?
They will weaken over time. Oh yeah, they should be. Upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. So that seems like it means active.
Yeah, and it's pretty active like right away. If it stops being active or as active over time, then I guess.
Yeah.
Well, are we going back in? Or do we just wing it?
I guess we should probably go back in, huh?
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Okay. I mean, does a camera count as... Yeah, I guess we could use the camera.
Technically.
Me putting down, I guess, one of my smudges.
I have salt.
We have a crucifix up there. I guess a camera. I'll grab this. What's the one that if you take a picture of the ghost, it disappears?
A phantom.
Okay. And you're saying that we already think it's not one, so this is probably pointless to have.
I mean, it could be. Could technically be one.
Works for me.
I mean, this one could also be a... Or wait, no, I think it took us a little bit to find the room, right? So I don't think it's gonna end up being... I don't think it's gonna end up being a demon.
Wait.
What?
Is that music happening?
I don't think so.
Okay. Like, I thought that the music box was, like, happening. Like, not like music box, but as in, like, the little record player.
Record player? Yeah, no, it's quiet for me, at least.
Okay, yeah. That's weird. Uh-oh.
Is this where we were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still throwing a fit. It's just moving shit. Ah! It like popped up here right on the floor in front of me. Ugly. God damn it. This little bitch knows which one of us to attack. Uh-oh.
Well, it blew out your candle.
I guess we'll just live with it.
So it's not a shade then?
Here we go. I don't feel so good. That's normal, right?
Through the salt, so it's not a wraith.
Perfect. Love to see it.
Only 19 more options to go until we narrow it down.
As long as that's all. Is that normal sound?
It was it walking through salt again.
Little idiot. Oh, I guess I can take a picture of that. Cool. We'll at least get some money.
I'm gonna cross off a banshee for now. It's
Did we put one over here?
hasn't made the scream yet.
Okay.
Oh,
what is that?
Stepped in the other salt at the door.
Oh, and it threw a picture on the ground. Nice.
Is it the painting of the lighthouse again? Oh no, it's a boat.
It's about what?
Oh no, it's not. It's a boat. I didn't say it's a boot. I said it's a boat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's still being pretty active, so it hasn't
I'm not
really
talking
calmed
about
down.
I'm
I
not
don't-
talking about going oot and a boot and a boot.
I feel like it has slowed down its activity since the beginning, so maybe a Thay. So for my guess, a Thay.
It's still walking around.
Yeah.
Just like a little step here, a little step there.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess it could be a demon. We do have like a 2-minute grace period to find the room.
Yeah, but it hasn't hunted yet.
Yeah, because the crucifix is in here.
Oh.
And their little piss boys around the crucifix.
Just go and take a picture of everything. I'm like, I don't care. Oh, yeah, that was a picture of an interaction. Somehow all of my pictures have been 3 stars so far.
Whoa, poltergeist! It
Yep.
just threw 4 things at once. That was easy. Not I just saw like an hey, no running. Where you going?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Follow your own goddamn rules.
I'm like, I forgot. See, but that's why we're both here.
I don't think I've ever seen the poltergeist interaction like that.
Yeah, no, that was a big one. It's like, he is pissed.
That was a couple days worth of pent up rage. Just, I don't even know what he threw.
Everything.
Funny guy. Fucking funny guy over here. Alright.
When you saw the door, did your heart sink?
No. I knew you were like right in front of me.
No. Okay, so Polter it is.
Yep.
Uh-oh. It like definitely hunted for a slight minute in there. Okay. Well, that's enough from us.
That was probably it. That was probably it throwing all 4 things at once.
That's fair. That was a pretty big thing. It ends up not being
if
one
this
again.
isn't okay. It is.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, this means fuck us. We have to go with nothing again. Okay.
I want to watch this clip again.
The clip of it throwing everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If we go with if anything ever happens that like we can save, that's a big thing that we want to check later. We can exclamation point clip and it'll save it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm realizing that the reason it wasn't doing it is because I guess I can only use Nightbot as like one at a time, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I can't have it running on both at the same time. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, like through everything big. Wicked.
Oh, it threw 5 things.
Yeah, it was like everything that was up there all at once. It just like swept its fucking arm across the top. It was like, fuck you.
It's like, what the fuck did you say to me?
Get out of here.
Here, hold on, let me share my screen. Can't stream. Oh, I can't stream into this channel. God damn it. Whatever.
I have forgotten how to give people the okay to do things, okay?
Guess I could add whatever. Later problem.
I believe in you. Okay, so that was a polter. Luckily, this means we get to go back to Camp Woodwind, even though we don't get anything.
There we go.
Good. How long of a grace period do we get? Okay, so average setup time. It doesn't tell us specifically.
Like
Whatever.
2 minutes.
Okay. Coolio. Let's get in there, boy. I'm pretty close to my first, like, prestige. That's fun.
Oh boy.
Alright, we're here.
So, nothing again. Got it.
It's our favorite. None of that shit, I guess. a crucifix. Let's see. And pretty good weather again. Nice.
Oh, tarot cards. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Rip them bad boys.
Okay. Do we go to our spot?
That's probably not a
Oh,
bad
wait, shit.
idea. Actually, I think even if you pulled death in the tent, I think it will still kill you.
Only one way to find out. Do I just pull all of them and see what happens?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune. What does that do?
I don't know.
Okay. And
Throw
we got
stuff.
the Hermit. What does that do?
I don't know.
Okay. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. What does that do?
I know the Hanged Man and Death.
Oh, I know Hanged Man pretty well, unfortunately. The High Priestess. I think that's supposed to be a good one. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. I think that this is a pretty lucky one, I guess. And we got the Devil. Oh, nope, turned to something else, but I didn't see it in time, so we'll ignore that. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the Sun. Here comes the sun, tootin' doo-doo. And death. Oh, nope, it turned to something else. Oh, is it because we got Wheel of Fortune, which cancels out a bad one? And the Wheel of Fortune again.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know how the tarot cards work, really. I just kind of pull them and see what happens.
I like it. Okay.
Oh, he's whispering.
That's cute. Here, maybe I'll look up right now while we're sitting here. How the fuck the tarot cards work?
Oh.
Something's going on. Oh, is it like hunting now?
No, I don't think so.
The little slunty? Okay.
It like, oh my god, it completely
Tarot
like blacks out the night
cards.
vision.
As. That's not good.
It's not great.
What do you mean it blacked
does
out
make it
the night vision?
So I'm guessing since it's an electronic, it like scrambles the screen basically like a camera.
That's messed up. So like as you're running away, like you can't see anything.
I just get like
Okay.
movie screen fade to black.
That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Tarot cards have a 1 in 7 chance per contract of being chosen as the cursed possessions. They're pretty cool. With one specific spawn location per map. Tarot cards can be picked up, and one card can be drawn at a time. 10 randomly generated cards.
So much crunching going on in the background here.
So the tower doubles all ghost activity for 20 seconds. Wheel of Fortune gains 25% sanity if the card burns green, or loses if the card burns red. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well.
All right.
The Fool.
So you're probably insane now.
I can't wait. Me like, wow, so many Wheel of Fortunes. It probably balanced itself out. Let's see, 20% draw chance on Wheel of Fortune, so that's wild that I drew it like 4 times. The Fool randomly selects another card with equal chance to appear before turning into the Fool.
It's not an Oni.
Okay. The Devil triggers a ghost event towards the nearest player to the ghost. Well, it didn't. I don't know if it really did that. Death triggers a cursed hunt. Didn't have that though. Or did we?
What? Cursed
Death?
hunt or death?
Oh, we didn't get death, did we? No.
I think you pulled it once, but it ended up being a fool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what happens. Randomly selects another card with equal chance to appear as before, turning into the Fool as it burns. No effect is applied when drawing this card. Okay, got it. So it's like there to like scare you for a second before being like, psych.
Gotcha.
Um,
It's literally just a gotcha card.
Okay, but then if you are drawing a card during a hunt, then it's a 100% chance it's a fool. Meaning that, yeah, then it can like increase your sanity possibly during that time.
Nope, it's hunting. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's a hunt.
Yeah.
Chuck that across the map.
Oh, it's the long neck lady.
Every time. She seems like she's moving pretty fast.
Oh, God damn it.
What did you do? Uh-oh.
Why are you not running from that?
Okay. It's definitely not one of the ones that gets, like, psychosis from it. Why is she wet? Okay.
Well, not a wraith.
Let's see. Good. Only 23 more to go. What ghosts are not affected by smudge? Are there any?
Are you just... I feel like that's cheating.
No, this is part of research. Ghosts are not affected by smudge. Faz. Let's see. Okay. The demon is known for being less affected by smudge, and it's suggested that some ghosts might even be immune to them. Appear to be more affected. So Moroi, Spirit, and Yurei. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, I think that may have been the Banshee Scream.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Smudge stick imitations. Well, the demon is a notable exception. Other ghosts are generally affected by smudge sticks, but... Okay, this still isn't really telling us much. Incense. That's like the tier 3 one, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe...
Okay, so what that probably did is that it halted them. So it like, the ghost was just paused in that location.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. She seems like she's there pretty often, but it's not an Oni, so...
No.
She's not giving us cold breath, so not a Hantu. Do you feel like that was longer than 60 seconds? That it took from it to come back from last time?
I'm not sure. Definitely was not paying enough attention.
Let's see. It's being pretty active, though. Interesting.
Maybe
Okay.
that wasn't the Banshee Scream that I heard.
I mean, like, it could have been. Because it came from a different, like, area that time, yeah? Let's see. Here she comes again. Okay.
So how long would it have to be between hunts for it to be a demon?
60 seconds if you've used like the it's like when you use the incense.
Okay. Do you have another incense on you?
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, it blew out my fucking light. The creature. I don't know, like, you haven't heard the scream since though?
Wait. It was hunting, and then it was making its noise while hunting, and then I heard a whisper in the background.
So twins?
I think so.
Let's see, what does twins tell us? The twins often interact with the environment at the same time, which I guess can be why they're coming from different directions too. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Okay, so she's just not even coming right to us.
She's coming, just taking a long way.
Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
just
always
do,
the
like-
lady?
Yes. I think so.
Okay. Huh. Well, the twins normally use like a different like thing each time.
What do you mean? Like a different
Like a
form or
different.
whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess twins, and
Okay. I guess I'll
I mean,
come out after the next time.
worst case we're back to just using stuff again.
Yeah. I like it. I'll give it one more
I
hunt.
guess it probably could have came out.
Yep. But now that I chose to wait too long.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, it's not letting me use the microphone from out here. Whack.
Yeah. Damn. This lady got bloody neck syndrome. Uh-oh. BNS. Okay. Okay, lady. You can go away now. Come on. You're being a little extra right now, I'm gonna be honest. Would be funny if it like was the twins, but they only kept on giving us the same like one lady. Oh shit.
Ghost is farting on you.
Yeah, they fired it in my face one last time. Okay, so twins?
Just giving you one for the road. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's go twins.
I don't know, it was hunting, and it was making like the breathing sounds, and then I heard another separate voice in the background.
Hmm.
Poltergeist again? What?
Weird.
Isn't that back to back? Poltergeist now?
Yeah, that's never happened before.
Yeah, I didn't think that could happen. What the hell?
I will say though, like that doesn't
Holy.
completely surprise me. The first time it hunted, it did chuck something across the screen. I commented
Oh,
on that, but
I didn't even notice. Alright, well, I guess we're back to using normal stuff.
well, using the stuff that can find a poltergeist.
Yes. Which is
Let's see, before we get in there.
Gearbox, UV, and Ghost Writing.
Let's see. Brooklyn Foster says, my stream should be as bold as I am. Let's create a custom motion graphics to amplify my content. As great as that sounds, I think that I am good. Custom motion graphics. I think I don't really even know what that is. I don't know if I'm your ideal person, but thanks for hopping in. Feel free to subscribe. She even said it twice. Cute, because she said it in both of my streams. Let's see. What was it? It was a poltergeist. Yeah. So Box, Violet, and Ghost Writing, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, let me in. He hates me and refuses to ready up. There we go.
Oh, I was ready up on my screen.
I don't know why it does that. There's so many weird bugs in this game.
So, UV, book, spirit box.
Yeah. UV, book, spear bugs.
Yeah.
Be careful, you're going in blind. This means we can
Got a
run again,
headlamp.
baby.
I've got a headlamp on. What do you mean?
Until it starts to hunt, then good luck.
And I've got this purple light as well.
Yep. I'm using everything. No holds bar. One of these days, we're going to come running into one of these rooms, and it's just going to be standing there.
It's gonna be a demon and hunt
Right.
immediately.
It's like, fuck you. Do.
Where the hell is the damn breaker?
Breaker. Breaker?
Did I
I
run
barely
past
knew
it?
her. It could have been on the first floor.
Yeah, there's a chance we walked past it. Nope, found it.
Ha 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 ha. And you question your ability. Impossible. Is it in the
Impossible.
bathroom again? Me when it's impossible. The greatest place for a spaghetti is in a postable.
Ooh, that's true.
Are you thinking this room?
No, I was just reading.
Okay.
Ghost responds to anyone.
Hey,
The
I'm
ghost.
anyone.
Ghost, are you here?
If you're a ghost,
there?
tell me my name. I have forgotten. Let's see.
Monkey paw.
Nice. That's terrifying.
I don't even know what you can ask this thing other than to knowledge.
I wish for knowledge.
Oh, well. You're dead.
Luckily, I don't know how it works. Hi, Chanel. Do I click on it and then say I wish for knowledge?
Is your mic on?
I wish for
in-game?
knowledge. Yeah.
Are his fingers wiggling at all?
I wish for knowledge. No.
Here, let's see it.
I wish for knowledge. 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 Eh. Broken. Got it.
I wish for knowledge.
Hmm.
Well, it worked. Bye.
That's good. I don't know what you mean by bye.
Oh,
Yep.
how'd that happen?
I was like,
I
well,
wish
I'm happy.
to revive my friend.
Aw, cute. Me with my neck crunching and uncrunching. Damn it. Okay. Well, at least we have our knowledge. Is my
well,
stuff
it's
on the
really
floor or
hard
is it
to
just
see
gone now? Yeah, I'm like, okay.
So it got rid of...
Here, can you put like light over here real quick? I can
Maybe?
re-pick up my shit. Everyone likes a good neck crunch. Honestly, yeah. Okay.
Got rid of the second one, which is...
Let's see.
Spirit
Do we
box.
have...
Yeah. Oh, no, not Spirit Box. What the hell was the second one?
I don't have my lighter. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. It's right here.
Where?
I picked it up, I think.
Okay. Let's see.
It's on the table by the hand.
On the table by the hand. I don't see it. Or is it like literally like on the hand?
It's like in the hand.
The lighter?
Yes.
I think I just picked up the book.
I'm actively looking at it.
Oh, I see. Does not see. Let's see. The lighter?
Yes.
It's
on the table.
Oh
It's like
my
right
God.
in front of your face.
I see. Okay.
I can't see fucking anything. I can't hear. Can I like get my senses back?
What was that? Yeah, I think that if we stand by this
I
lamp,
wish
it's
to be
supposed to.
healed.
Does that work? Can you wish
I
for
wish
sanity?
for my senses back.
Can
I
you
wish for sanity.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like ET phone home. Let's see.
Well,
Okay, so what's the knowledge that it
wish
gave us?
to hear. Alright, fuck you, stupid hand.
You'd probably wish for more sanity. Maybe it only gave you some. Maybe it was like literally 0.
Yeah, I'll try it. I wish for sanity. What the hell
Oh.
you mean, no?
Oh, it's because it can only be used for each thing once. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, so what was the evidence it gave us?
it crossed off the second thing. Crossed off UV.
Okay. So it means...
So...
So that means it is UV, right?
No, it's not UV.
Okay. I'm like, got it. Does not got it.
I can't fucking see or hear anything. Here,
That-
you might want the spirit box then, because it's not very
Okay.
useful to me now.
Okay. Do you have UV on you?
Yes.
Okay.
Not that it really matters anymore.
Oh shit, yeah. Kind of forgot about that part. That door kind of moved a bit.
I don't know if I'll be able to see my breath like this.
Like, why can't you see at all?
I can see, kind of, but like... I also can't hear anything. It just turned my in-game audio off for knowledge.
That's weird.
Ty Lopez told me knowledge is power, and I'm not feeling very fucking powerful right now. I can hardly see or hear. I feel
Honestly.
like Helen Keller.
Are you also streaming right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Incredible. Wait. Ty Lopez?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Knowledge.
Mr.
You know, the here in my garage.
Okay, yep. I was like, why does that sound familiar?
Here in my garage. My
In my
brand
garage.
new Lamborghini.
Incredible. I do know, yes.
Where's this fucking goddamn ghost?
Watch it be on the first floor
Right,
again.
is shade an option? I'm just gonna circle shade for now, because this ghost isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Even after using the monkey's paw.
And it hasn't been blowing out my lamp at all anywhere we were,
Yeah.
so. Shade it is.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to hear and kind of see what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it just did a thing. Okay. Shade. I think shade's as good an option as anything. Like, it wasn't doing anything anywhere.
It'd be a mimic that's been a shade the whole time.
No, we should have thought of this.
A wraith.
Oh,
Alright,
that's ugly.
I couldn't see a goddamn thing anyways.
Okay. It's always kind of silly. What?
I think I'll do one more.
Okay.
It's 225.
Ooh. Okay. Let's make this one count. This one is Camp Woodwind.
Yo.
Okay. And then we have to use the Wraith ones.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the Wraith?
EMF, Spirit Box, and Dots.
Okay. EMF, Spirit Box, Dots.
And then, like, the salt.
Yeah, and then everything else.
If it walks through the salt, it's not a wraith.
Got it.
EMF, Dots, and I already forget the third one.
Spirit Box?
That
Evidence.
sounds right. Yeah.
Like, yeah, why not? EMF, Spirit Box, and Dots, yeah.
Oh, wait. My headgear.
Ooh.
Can't forget my headgear.
Can't do shit without my headgear. Yeah.
So no head gear.
My honest reaction with no headgear. Oh, look there's this bone just floating in the air.
Oh, it really is a ghost bone.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid of that. Okay.
Oh.
What? Oh no.
I found the cursed item.
Is it the wedgie board?
No.
That another hand?
No.
What is it?
It's a little box of sorts.
Oh, cute. What does it do again? Oh shit. Well, it's singing along with it, but I already know it's in that same area because
I wonder if
I
this
saw
is
my
gonna
breath.
kill me now.
I think it might. She's gonna try.
Stupid kid.
Fucking
Can't get
idiot
in
ass
here.
kid. Stupid idiot kid. He wants to be real so bad. Is it an Oni? Yeah, that's an Oni.
It is. It does look like it's blinking quite a bit.
Yeah, but like very, very quick.
But then it has like these long pauses in it. Some.
Yeah, okay. Once again, one of those things. Well, I don't think it'll show here. We have to go to the area where it is.
Oh, right. So used to just putting stuff on the floor right outside the tent.
Right? Yeah, it was definitely over here. Like, it blew it out right here. Are you a ghost? Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus, you
Fuck me.
little fucking bitch.
Come on, get in the fucking tent. We just take off running. I did forget that we can be running. Both of us just walking quickly back to the tent. Oh no. I guess.
God, this fucking model that I made.
Yeah.
Does not. It kind of freaks out when you take a drink. I guess that was it was like relatively normal.
Like the V2 model?
Yeah,
I didn't know you have a V2 model.
I do.
Ooh. Are you recording yourself now?
Yes.
Good.
I've been recording these.
Good. It's important.
For my own safety.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not where you started from last time.
Now, what happened to your face, baby?
Oh, wait, no, the
Creep's
Banshee
V2 model is a large
spawns.
dragon. Ooh.
What?
Is your
Large
model...
dragons? Since when? I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know. Shmuel seems pretty sure. Pretty sure it's a large dragon. Okay.
That's alright.
I'm still thinking maybe
Since
Oni.
Yeah, that makes more sense then. Like a large. You know what? Never mind.
It's right now. Okay. Do
What
we
are the
see
teleporting
any?
ghosts again?
The Banshee, the Wraith, and the Phantom.
Oh wait, let me grab some salt.
Yeah, sure. Me too. And like
Just
both of us grab
fucking
salt. Why not?
Load this area with salt. And I'll grab a microphone, I guess.
And the crucifixes. We'll just put both of those there. Good. On the road again. Why are you running back here? No! Oh God. I like.
What are you running for?
I heard stomping right behind me. Could it have been my stomping? Possible.
Is the salt disturbed? Okay, well, it's not a wraith.
Oh, did it just step in it? Okay.
Yeah. So
Got
we say
it.
the teleporting ghosts were Phantom, Banshee, Wraith, and another one.
Yeah, Phantom, Banshee, and Wraith.
Alright. Well,
But also, like, it's like not necessarily teleporting. It's like if it does a ghost event next to us and we don't breathe cold before it does it, then it's teleporting. Yeah. Crawling this time.
must have gotten tired of standing. I feel that though.
It still feels like it's there a lot.
The only thing that I'm like not sure about with that is the fact of like the long pauses. I guess that doesn't seem like a really long pause right now. I think you might be right. Worst case, we just blame Dell.
I like it. Beautiful plan. We're free. Okay, Oni it is. What an easy game. I mean, it didn't fart on our face at all during that, so.
No, that's true. That is very true.
Exactly.
And it was what?
Third time in a row?
That might be the third time in a row.
No, it wasn't a polter last time. That's right, it was a wraith. Okay, so polter, wraith, polter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whatever. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Well, I think that was a good run.
That was more successful than usual.
Yeah.
And now, at some point, I'll just have to record a voiceover explaining rules, and then see if any of that is usable.
Very good.
Except that's a tomorrow problem.
Exactly. Very nice, very cool.
Get off right now, too.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye, boys.
Not poised.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, then you have good night.
Was somewhat successful.
Yeah, like more than it has been, so I'll take it. But
all right. Well, I'm sure we'll both be around tomorrow or Saturday or the next day, whatever.
yeah, I'll exist. So
that's fair.
Cool.
Real tough way to go about life.
Yeah. I'll be there.
Right. Nighty night.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too.
Shmel, I was happy that you were here for the end as well. So, very cool. Wow. Thank you, Terrible Robot. I appreciate the follow. Hopefully some of that was ridiculous and entertaining for you. I think I saw your name on Maro's channel. I don't know if you are Mara or one of Mara's friends, but either way, nice to see you. Nice to see a fellow streamer popping on. Appreciate it. So, yeah. Then I'll have to pop over and check you out too. I would have checked it out earlier, but I was setting up mine, so I didn't have a chance to at that time. But yes, I will definitely check you out. I also need to get better at like sending like doing like the raids and stuff. So maybe I'll check and see which of you guys are on at those times, and like we can help to build each other up and stuff. So yeah, it was a ridiculous stream. I'm trying to like see about connecting like Taoism and stuff, like because I'm a big time overthinker, so I'm like checking out different ways that I can minimize like the overthinking, what are different tools and shit that I can use. But like my lab for these experiments is right now Phasmophobia, so I'm looking at different ways that I can try to utilize different stories and like Taoism currently, for example. And so for this stream here, if we do here we'll do, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, I go with challenge. Then we can see, yes, so this was the challenge that I had this time. The old man's horse rules. So the idea being that like old man's horse runs away, comes back with a bunch of horses. Those extra horses break his son's leg, but then like a war happens and his son is not drafted for the war. So it's a show of like things that seem good aren't always good, and things that seem bad aren't always bad. So yeah, kind of in like helping to work with the whole overthinking thing, trying to like utilize different things. So with that, it was like using different tools based off of the ghost that we got. So some things are seen as like a good thing, like, oh, like it, like both the last ghost and this ghost used UV, but then a bad thing of like, okay, well, we need spirit box this time, but we can't use it. But then what do we use instead? So yeah, kind of looking at the good and the bad of each kind of situation was the idea behind this one. So I like the challenges. So I'm trying to make each stream like a ridiculous challenge mode, based on, yeah, like different stories. So yeah, no, like this one ended up being really successful. So it was interesting because yeah, we could only use the tools that the previous ghost like had us use or needed. But then if we won with that, then the next round we could have everything, but then we can't run or use flashlights. So like a good thing, but then with some bad mixed into it. And if we do that 3 times and we guess the ghost right 3 times, then that means then that we don't have any tools that we can use the next round. So we had that happen, and we had to go just off of the ghost behavior, which we've gotten pretty good at, but still, it's a challenge. So Schnell throwing in Joel. We love to see it. Yeah, I think that I don't think that I'll be on tomorrow. And then, although I'm not technically scheduled to this weekend, I do still always hop on the weekends. So probably Saturday morning, maybe Sunday morning. I'll be back probably for sure Saturday morning. Saturday morning for me, like Japan time. I don't know what that time is for you, but Saturday morning Japan time, whatever that is for other people, I'll be back. And yeah, I think that ultimately this was a pretty good round for showing. Here, we'll go into our little like chatter time. I think that this was a good round for showing more of like from an overthinker's point of view. It got me thinking, which is unfortunate because the whole point of this is like not overthinking, but like kind of showing that at some point you do kind of have to let go. Like the points where we stopped trying to overanalyze everything, I think is where we got more successful. So instead of trying to be like, okay, well, what more? Like, well, we could go back up and use salt and really get down. But, well, if we have it for the most part, like, we can just see that. In worst case scenario, it just means then that we have to use these other tools next time. So really showing that each time isn't like the end all be all. Like, it's going to be okay. Like, sure, it changes the situation, but there's still pros and cons in this new situation too. So I appreciate it for that. Yeah, I think that this will make a pretty cool, successful video too. And then I'll pop that over onto YouTube as well, under the same name, Critter the Boy, if anybody is ever interested. But yeah, thank you for joining along. I appreciate y'all so much for popping on in. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. 1 billion views. That's not enough, Schmel. We need all 8 billion people on this planet. We need them, and every single time a new baby is born, they need to pop out right in front of my videos because they're going to be so successful. But I suppose starting with 1 billion is a good baseline, I guess. You're right. You're right. Should I be good in like, I don't know. How like important is it like to send things as like raiders and stuff? Here. Sounds like a good start. Agree. Here, I'm gonna mess around and see about sending us to somebody as like a raid. Doesn't mean anyone has to stay there or anything, but I think it's a good idea because I don't ever do that, and I like the idea of maybe doing that. Here, give me a sec. I need to like, how do I do this? How do I do it? I never learned. Raid's always good. And yeah, right? Like channel points associated with a raid. Okay. See, I don't even know about channel points. I'm such like a baby noob when it comes to everything. Like I know that they exist, but here, I'm going to go and anybody I'm currently associated with doing things? No. What if we... Here. We'll go and just look up this game, and we'll raid someone else playing this game. Phaz. Cool. Who else is streaming this right now? We'll go with... recommended for me. Cool. I love how I did that, and then it was like, category does not exist. Which is not true. Can't trick me. Why does this hate me? Videos? Is it because technically I use like VPN for everything I do every single day? Let's see. This says how to prestige in Phaz quickly, but I like this horror games from Hadrona because they are also VTuber. So let's go with them. Let's go Hadrona. Hadrona. So we'll go raid Hadrona. Okay, cool. If I do that, does that do it? Cool. How do I even do anything with that though? Like, what does that even mean? Does it mean that when this, like, huzzah, we did it? Okay. Giveaway socials. I don't know if they just started though. Looks like they're chatting and like getting into it. So does this mean that when this like purple bar ends, then we start over? Like then we're transferred over and we do the raid? Anyone know if that's how this works? Let's see. We raid when it's done. We raid when like the purple bar is done. Click the go button. Okay. Me just sitting here like, what do I do? What do I do? Wait. Yeah. We're doing it. Okay. Okay, so rating Hadrona with 3. Have a good night. Perfect. I think that we'll like see, and we'll see if it like pops up. But cool. And I will end this one, and then we'll see if it works. Have a good night. I think it's happening. Let's see. Goodbye, Schnell. Taoist